Welcome to our second day and our third of 5 games for Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Network. So happy to be able to get together and play with our friends as we go along and hopefully help some people too. Thanks to everybody who was here last night for our 2 games last night. They went fantastic. I know that tonight's 2 games are going to be absolutely amazing too. I have the pleasure of being a player in this game, so I am going to go ahead and hand the MC duties and the introduction duties over to tonight's GM, which is going to be Ducky. Thank you, and if you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to ask them in chat. That's it for me.
I will be doing my best to keep an eye on the Twitch chat as well, just in case, because I know the donation messages get read there, and mostly because of what Brew did yesterday.
Yes.
Thank you very much once again, my friend.
I was going to say, you go ahead and you worry about DMing. I will keep an eye on the. I will keep an eye on chat.
Indeed.
And that's to you.
So, welcome in, my adoring initial players. So, a little bit of a prelude.
Wait. Are you actually wearing a tie and jacket? So you turned into an actual BBC announcer.
Oh my goodness.
I have on my suit jacket, yes.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la is correct.
With the padded square shoulders as well.
So it's an Indies jacket.
And I've also just realised that I am somehow naturally deepening my voice, so I am quite literally doing a BBC introduction with this. On tonight's programme.
Aluminium.
But as a small prelude to the campaign before we get around to character introductions, your group has been Why is my camera down now? I'm having some. Yes, it's clear there's not. I'm clearly too sexy for the camera. This is clearly what is happening here.
You're right.
A man can dream.
Here.
But you have been traveling as a group for quite some time now. You've gotten to know each other quite well on your travels and what each others are capable of. With that being said, I am Ducky, also known as David, Dragon of Decay, and Golden Eagle, across my various Twitch and Discord handles. And I have the pleasure of being tonight's DM for this 5th edition fundraiser for Extra Life. And I believe, Coral, would you like to go first and introduce yourself and then your character for tonight?
Hi, I'm Coral. This is my first ever D&D game.
And in practice, she killed the bad guy!
She did indeed.
In practice, I did kill the bad guy. I was
One of us. One of us.
One of us. She's one of us.
Of my partner. It was kind of a package thing, so I'm just kind of here and got roped into it. My character is Belladonna. She is a human fighter.
Pretty badass with a sword.
Indeed.
I heard she likes to stab carrion crawlers.
Yeah, she does. She does.
Just through the entire skull. It's fine.
So, should I go next?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind, Cynthia.
You're in so much trouble. Your restriction, you're 33. Yeah, he is. Turf, he's actually playing. User's playing. I'm Raven. I am the OCD part of User's channel. he lets me exercise my OCDness, and he doesn't yell at me for it. So it's really cool. And I am the one who twisted his arm very lightly to do Extra Life because I really kind of just mentioned it and he jumped on it. So I'm really excited that this is the first time I have not just been in chat. And if you haven't been in an Extra Life fundraiser watching a game, then you are in for a treat because when you donate to Extra Life, you get to make us do really weird things and
Indeed.
totally derail the game and know that you hold that power. So if you just hit exclamation DD menu, you will find out how badly you can mess with us. And I brought two of my friends from probably our next person up to introduce himself into the game because I wanted to play with them. And Ducky and I are, we are co-DM and everything. And then there's just the big teddy bear that keeps me in happiness. So that's it. I'm Raven with Baubles.
Thank you.
Wait.
Wicca, would you like to introduce your... Oh, you didn't introduce your character.
Oh, my character. I forgot who I was playing. I'm a grave cleric, Rain Vashti. She's small and fierce. That's all you need to know.
Wicca, would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself and then your character?
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wiccasloth. I play games and hang out and do dumb shit. We have a good time around an 18+ adult community. We just kind of vibe, hang out, play video games, play D&D sometimes. Yeah, it's a good time. My character tonight is the Aarakocran monk. His name is Ed in common tongue, but in his native language it's pronounced
I love that.
He likes to punch things. He likes to fly around. He's a tiny menace at 5'3", 94 pounds, and a ripe old age of 7.
Wow.
This will be fun.
Just to explain to the people in the chat, the Aarakocran are birds of prey that have basically become anthropomorphized. They have a typical lifespan of about 30 years and they reach full maturity at 3 years old, which is actually very biologically accurate for real life birds of prey, which I have spent almost 8 years working with.
So I'm a man.
I'm a man.
A girl who has 2 toddlers. I don't know if that scares you. Full maturity at 3 years old, or makes you hopeful for the future.
Rather than being Cobra Kai, you are Chicken Kai.
I ordered a number 6, which is a chicken kai the other night. It was amazing.
And last but by no means least, the older man of the group. User, would you introduce yourself?
Absolutely. Hello, everybody. I'm Unauthorized User. This is my channel, Unauthorized Dice Roll. I have got to tell you, I'm absolutely pleased to be here playing this. Looking forward to it. I've been gaming since probably the mid-1980s. I started off with basic D&D. I really cut my teeth on advanced D&D. And then got out of it for a while. I really got back into it a couple of years before COVID because my brother had never played Dungeons and Dragons before. And I was like, oh, have I got a treat for you? So it has kind of blossomed into something that I'm really enjoying. I will be playing Sandon Leaffeet, a halfling wild magic sorcerer. And let me tell you, friends, I leaned into the wild part of it. So I'm very much looking forward to see how this goes. So cheers.
Nice.
Joy.
Yes.
Doesn't get better than that.
It really does not. So, as we open into our adventure, your group is currently trekking through the lands of this fair county. You've got a sea just a couple of miles over to your left. You can feel the gentle sea breeze wafting through on this summer afternoon. And I need all of you now to make me a perception check. This is one of my most favorite ways to open a one-shot, is with a check that seems innocuous.
Nothing you have ever done in your life is innocuous.
So Ed has rolled a 6, Rain a 14.
User is getting into his skin, and we'll be right there.
Not a problem.
Carl, do you remember? Go up to your attribute. Yes.
There we are. Belladonna has an 11.
Of course she remembered.
She's a
What
smart
a
cookie.
silly question.
And there is user with a 16. So all of you bar Ed notice the multiple plumes of thick black smoke breaking the horizon hill about 20 minutes or so into the distance. And user, as you listen carefully, you can hear the very faint panicked cries of the villagers there.
Well, I say, everybody, do you hear what I hear? Because I don't know if it's just me, but I'm hearing what sounds like the terrified screams of the people here.
Oh, what's that? I was distracted by the sun.
It happens to the best of us, my friend.
To be
So,
fair, you were looking at one other bright burning object rather than the one which should have been grabbing your attention.
It was brighter.
It's always gonna win.
Indeed.
Raina starts rolling up her sleeves and says, "This is going to be a long, long day." Fire in the distance, people screaming. Oh, I'll be working overtime, and she grabs her amulet of devotion and starts saying little prayers in her mind to Hades.
I say, darling, just another day is absolutely correct. Get those prayers in. We don't want a repeat of that last time when you ended up having to bring us all back.
Indeed.
I don't
Sandin,
much enjoy
no,
being fried.
that's my job, though. That's my job. Is to bring you all back. Does everybody have the health potions that I handed out just in case I go down?
I believe we do.
Okay. Good.
Where do I hear the cries coming from?
So they are coming from, you can assume, the same direction. Well, they are coming from the village in the same direction, directly to your north, in the same direction as this flare, as this pillars of smoke.
Ed is going to notice everyone kind of staring off in the direction that he is clearly not looking in. And he's going to look in that direction and kind of see the smoke and see what they're looking at. And he's going to fly up and see if he can see anything.
Okay. As you fly up, you can see 3 distinct fires in this small village. A village is stretching it, it's really more of a hamlet. You can see maybe 24 buildings at most, mostly thatched roofs. So something quite highly combustible indeed. And three of these buildings are ablaze.
I'll go back down so I don't have to yell. And he goes,
Oh, well, looks like there's 3 buildings on fire over there.
At an actual village, or is it a wide spot in the road?
I saw several thatched roofed buildings, but didn't catch any people, though, just fires.
Why doesn't that give me any hope? She kind of picks up her pace a little bit.
I'll scout ahead a little bit and see if I can see anyone.
Okay. So as you are all making your way over there, Ed, obviously you are taking the lead on this with your advanced flight speed, and you are able to see that there are chains of people who are trying to use the little water that is in the water troughs in the animal pens to try and douse the fires, but they seem to have taken quite a firm grip. The well is trying to be used, but there is only a small line leading to there currently. You can see maybe 4 dozen people trying to keep these houses from burning.
How engulfed in flame are they?
Currently, as you crest the hill, you are all able to tell that one of these houses is pretty much beyond saving. The townsfolk seem to have realized this as well. They've stopped trying to fight the fire. They're just going to let it burn down. But the other 2 are not probably. One of them you might be able to get away with very minor damage to the roof. The other one will need its thatch replacing, but will be very much salvageable if you act quickly.
well, since I got there first, I'll jump in and ask the villagers and be like,
Is there anything I can do to help?
As you land, you see something which your eyes did not pick up before, which is that along these great stretches of pathway between the pens and the houses, there are the huge jutted mounds, and within these mounds you can see crystalline ore glistening within, reflecting the light of the fire as well.
That doesn't seem natural.
No, one of the villagers looks at you and sort of starts begging, "No, it's real. Please help us. Please. Our village was attacked by this red dragon. It flew off that way. Please just help us over our homes."
All right, I'll do what I can. My friends are on the way. They're just down the road.
Of course. Please, just help. Any help you can give us would be greatly appreciated. We're trying to save these 2 houses.
I'll try to help them. Or do they have like a line of people with buckets, like trying to put this fire out?
There are 4 people currently with buckets that are rushing madly back and forth through the animal troughs. But there are only 4 people. No, there's 3 dozen of them using the various water troughs around to try and douse the flames. Only a dozen or so of the actual villagers realize that the well is probably a better option than trying to deprive their animals of water.
Okay. I'll go over to the well then and start helping over there.
Of course.
As
do we?
Go ahead. No, you first.
No, I just wanted to know. I mean, how far away are we? Can we dash and get there?
You absolutely. So I have been assuming that you are dashing, so you're probably only a minute or 2 behind Ed at most.
Okay.
So as you all near, you can also now see that the this farmhouse here is very much cinders almost now. It's the roof has collapsed in, and you can see that the unfortunately low quality hamlet walls are also ablaze and burning quite fiercely. But the other 2 are still very much salvageable if you want to act quick enough. And again, the same lumpen mounds of rock glistening with this crystalline ore are scattered about on the various pathways.
I have Ray of Frost as a cantrip, so every little fire that I see that looks like it might help, I'm just walking down the street throwing Ray of Frost
What
At
is the range of Ray of Frost?
it is 60 feet. Ooh.
Indeed, we have some ambient effects.
Ooh.
Nice and toasty.
Mm-hmm.
Ray of Frost. Apologies, I'm just checking something over.
Mhm.
It's 2d8 frost. Okay. It is just these two houses
Okay.
that are currently ablaze. This top one, you can put the fire out if you wish, but it is ablaze very much and
Mhm.
more than a shell.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say it takes about 4 casts of Ray of Frost to douse the flame. So if anyone else would like to jump in and assist in the meantime.
Rain will jump in. I mean, she'll start like trying to get buckets or a bucket or anything to carry water, dump it on the fire, and stomp on any, you know, cinders or whatever the lands
Indeed.
where it could catch something else on fire.
Okay. And after 20 minutes of battling this inferno, you are able to beat out these flames on all 3 of the houses. The third one, while having suffered the most damage, is actually still relatively usable. It will take a few months for them to repair it and get it back up to the same quality as the others, but it has at least been saved. It is 2 to 3 months' work as opposed to 4 to 5 years of rebuilding the house anew.
Mm-hmm.
The other buildings could be repaired within as little as 2 or 3 weeks. They just need to replace some thatch on their house, on their roofing. So very well done. Congratulations.
Saving towns. Saving towns, that's what we do.
We're heroes.
The same villager that attracted your help, Ed, runs back up to the 4 of you. Thank you so much. Thank goodness you saved our lives.
Oh, it was our pleasure. We were happy to assist.
I say, darling, how long has this? Is this the first time that this has ever been here?
Yeah, it is. Sir, yes, it's. This dragon came out of nowhere. It crested the hill and started burning down our homes. It made no demands, no nothing. It was most strange.
Maybe he has the vapors.
The what, sir?
The vapors. Sometimes a dragon will get the vapors.
Is that like IBS for dragons?
That's a great question, my friend. I'm gonna slowly back away.
Ed is cackling.
As you take in this villager, you do notice that she is wearing the outfits of what would be the doctor. So the crisp white apron with the little bag. You can see the tips of some tools sticking out. So it's not all that unreasonable for a doctor to question if this is like IBS.
So you're telling me this is dragon shit?
No, it definitely came out of the front end. We have not seen dragons in this part of the land for some 2 generations now.
Ed's like trying to like pick at these crystals with his talons.
As you do.
Roll me a. Roll me an athletics check, and then we'll see. That's our first natural 20.
Oh shit! Nice. Yes. Yeah. I like it.
That's the way you do it.
Indeed. So on the natural 20, you were able to prize a very sizable chunk of this crystal ore. It's probably about the size of 2 of your fists.
Oh. Hey, Santa, look what I got.
Make me an arcana check. A 17. Okay. You can detect a slight magical aura of this gemstone. Whatever created it, it was no natural formation.
Oh. It's sparkling magical.
Yeah, it is for a gemstone that has been freshly thrust out of the earth. It is surprisingly well cleaned and kept.
It's just gonna.
Tuck it away. Yep. Fair enough.
Ed, you're only doing that because it's shiny.
Yes.
Is Ed playing a magpie by any chance?
He's small enough.
So, is there a lot of that stuff laying around?
Yeah, so I would say that there's every 20 or so feet, there's about another 10-foot rise of this spiked earth. And you can see there are actual jagged upgrowths, not of earth, but of this actual crystalline formation.
I say, a local villager, is this a natural formation here, or is this something that that has showed up since the dragon? I apologize.
No, this is another NPC. This one looks to be a bit more of a farmhand. This one sort of wearing the bit more of the down and dirty overalls.
Mm-hmm.
This no, they appeared with the dragon. It landed down over there, gave a massive roar, and then these mounds sprouted out everywhere. I mean, if the blacksmith be willing, we can use his tools to try and price things out. We can get our village thriving.
Hey, with something this shiny, it's got to be worth something.
I really hope so. We don't have much in the way of gemstones and things. We can only hope that the crown doesn't try to impose in on our lands and make it a mining town. We'd rather like the calm, tranquil ocean.
Well, we could help them harvest these crystals, and we could take a small, modest portion for ourselves.
Of course, yes. I don't suppose the council elders would have anything against that. I mean, you assist us. You saved you saved all the homes you could. I mean, the only way that we could possibly thank you for doing more is if you were to remove the dragon. But I don't want to push too much. I understand you must be busy on some other quest. We're just a small hamlet. We have.
What do the rest of you think? Do you guys want to remove some crystals?
Well, I say, I feel like us taking care of the dragon might be a better use of our particular skills.
But what if we do both? What if we help them harvest and then go deal with the dragon?
I agree with Belladonna, but I think we ought to switch it. I think we ought to deal with the dragon and then harvest the crystals, since the dragon.
I can take you to the council elders if you'd like. They might be able to offer something. I mean, I was out in the fields when I saw the dragon come and land, and then the homes were ablaze. Maybe one of them saw something.
Is anybody injured here?
Thankfully, I don't think so. One or two might have suffered a little in the smoke trying to put out the fires, but I don't think it's anything too bad. Our doctor's really rather quite good. I mean, she stitched me up rather well after the bull got me.
I'm sorry, the bull. I don't know what happened, please.
This, and he lifts up his shirt, and you can see a 3-inch wide scar running right the way across his belly.
Ooh.
You've almost certainly seen adventurers and soldiers bearing these sorts of marks, and they don't usually survive something like that. It's not always a good thing, but he's very proudly displaying the scar from this doctor, so she's very clearly a highly competent one.
That sounds really rough, but I'm glad that you survived.
You're telling me? I mean,
Not many men survive the business end of a ball.
This is true.
no,
And
well,
with how that scar looks, I mean, the doctor did a really good job, but there must have been a lot of like damage.
you could say that, yeah. I mean, it cost a pretty penny to fix. That's for damn certain. But it was well worth it. We almost had to run myself over to the capital. But they didn't know if I would make the trip. But the doctor, she's a miracle worker, really.
Do y'all have any lingering injuries that this miracle worker might be able to treat?
Myself?
I was speaking mostly of my amiable companions, but also I assume that holds true to you, sir.
Of course, I apologize, sir. Noble sir.
Well, I guess we'd better go talk to the elders then, possibly. That might illuminate our way to be able to see what would be the best course of action.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need to talk to the elders and make a plan to go take care of that dragon.
Of course, this way, please. And he begins leading you over through the village, past the houses towards the area you can now see on your map, where the well was situated. These houses are much more clustered together as opposed to the others. They are a bit more spread out. And you notice that there is also rather less of the crystal shards and earthen lumps in this area. It's much sparser over here. So,
Here's something in the background.
He leads you over to here. I've just picked up the map. I don't actually have a token for him. I should get one out.
Ed perches himself on this roof.
Hang on. Yes. But he does lead you over, and there you can see a very distinguished elder wearing you can see he's sort of got a very decently long beard that's very well. It is remarkably well kept. It must be said for a man of his age. He does have a slight crook in his back, but he's still tending to the small amount of chickens that he has in a little pen just outside what you can presume to be his home.
Mm-hmm.
And this farmhand comes up to you and very just quickly goes, Councilman Elder, these people would like to speak with you. They're the ones that helped save the houses. What? Oh, yes, very well. Ah, so you saved us. Well, that is quite remarkable. Thank you.
It was our pleasure.
Can I, is there anything you need from me?
Well,
Do you know where this dragon went?
The dragon? Do you intend to go after it?
Yes, we intend to go after it and kill it, so this doesn't happen again.
I congratulate you then, adventurers. That is a most noble course for our small hamlet. I mean, we were half expecting to have to hire out the King's Guard and things of all sorts. They are.
No, it's our pleasure. Heroes like us, this is what we do, sir.
It strikes a pose on the roof.
As my majestic friend indicates, we are heroes.
He is rather majestic, isn't he?
He is indeed, sir.
Just peacock.
I would like to minor illusion, like a radiance behind him that like comes out from behind him and almost like makes his feathers like a little bit of like a scarlet and gold hue to them, almost like a setting sun. And
Sunshine flowing from his anus.
Exactly.
Okay, you guys calm down.
A true hero, sir.
But, yes, well, I can quite clearly see that now. That is absolutely incredible. Like, on our part. As for this dragon of, well, ours, I suppose, I last saw him heading just off to the northeast. I assume it was him anyway. I couldn't tell. I would rather run in fear of the dragon rather than trying to climb underneath it to see what its genitalia is.
I can tell you when we return.
However you do, that is up to you. I will not pry into what you do behind closed doors, my feathered friend.
That escalated quickly.
Really?
Why did I?
That's longer than I thought.
Become donkey.
Ed, calm down. We don't need to know the gender of the dragon. We just need to kill it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Good point.
We will start working on getting all of this crystal stuff out.
We can help that when we get back.
If you could, that would be most great. We would definitely give you a share of the things that we can sell on to the traders that pass through.
Mm-hmm. I got myself one already.
Keep it as a down payment for attempting this dragon. I mean, the amount we have here, it would be enough to fund our small little hamlet into a thriving metropolis.
Well, let's take care of the danger first, and then we'll come back and take care of the rebuilding and the riches, huh?
That is a very sound idea, young miss. That I like your ideas.
Is anybody injured that you know of before I leave? I'm a cleric.
Old Bill's been having a bit of a trouble recently. Something to do with the gout in his foot. Do you reckon you might be able to do something about that?
Cut off his feet.
The doctor's trying to keep that as a last resort. We were going to try and see if a wandering healer might be able to. Well, by Jove, we have one.
Well, I'm not cleric. Don't listen to me.
Ed, stop going to the extremes, please. You're so dramatic.
But that's one of the reasons.
I'm not a doctor at all. I'm just a cleric. So I mainly deal with injuries and things like that, not diseases.
Would you mind taking you might be able to offer something to the doctor at least. She should be visiting him shortly, I presume, unless the fires are the fires all completely out?
Yeah.
She should be roving right along there.
Well, I guess that we should take our leave, for every moment that we tarry is another moment that this dragon either goes further away or quite possibly may become a danger to itself.
It could quite be, yes. It's quite odd. I can never remember anyone anywhere in this region for some time now seeing a dragon, and now suddenly you have this giant red-scaled beast flying around. It's most perplexing.
Must have been scary. Most of the time, we just see my people flying around.
We barely even see you people here.
Possibly,
The scariest thing we see would be a wild boar every so often.
Oh, tasty.
Yes, they quite are. We have every time we capture one, we have a village feast for it. A wonderful time.
Keep an eye. For wild boar.
Full context, I have no idea how I'm doing this voice or doing such a good old man impression. I'm
yes.
it's
I
what
will
it
be
is.
right back.
Congratulations.
Mhm.
That's so good.
But yes, the floor is now yours to do with as you please.
Ed will. He said northeast. Ed's gonna. He's gonna explain to Sandon. He's gonna explain. He's gonna go. Well, we'll gather all of our things and prepare and make sure we're ready to leave. I'm just going to fly up and scout and see if there's anything I can see up there.
Excellent, my friend. That is a wise way to do things. Make sure that you try and get the bearings of said monster so that we know where we can go to get him.
Understood. Ed away.
Thunderbird 5 again.
Damn, I love to see that. I love to see that bird work. It is a thing of beauty to watch him fly up into the atmosphere. So
Yes, it is quite an amazing feat, those Aracrocran people, aren't they?
yes.
While Ed is up in the air, I'm going to be right back real quick.
Not a problem. So, while the other two are away, did you two have anything else you wanted to do in the village?
I would like to.
Rain just wants more wine for her wineskin. Actually, she's got that. She wants some nibbles to go with the wineskin.
Well, that is quite easy enough to correct there, young madam. Jimmy, take them to the take them to the place, would you? I must get back to my hens.
If there's some of that ore, oh, sorry.
It's just the farmhand was starting to lead you over to a building. You can see it's got these huge smokestacks billowing out the back of it. The smell of fresh baked goods and things wafting out. So this is quite clearly the bakery kitchen.
Thank you for your assistance, young man.
Any time. You saved our town.
I'll pass a couple of coppers into his hand. Look out for yourself, and remember.
Thank you.
Remember that when anybody comes by and asks who helped your village, I hold out another couple of copper pieces.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna tell them what?
I'll tell them your name, sir. Exactly. Yes, of course.
Perfect. I hand him a couple more coppers. Yes.
Tucks them away under a shirt.
I will. I'd like to go look at some more of that ore if it's relative. No, what? No, let's go in and let's just sit here for a second and breathe in the smell of fresh baked bread.
Yeah. As you are sitting there breathing in the smell, you do pick up on a new one. Roll me history.
History.
Yeah. Both of you, if you wouldn't mind.
Oof.
That's in a 6.
Yes.
Raven, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Could you please?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was for everybody. I'm here.
Right.
Just a little slow
perfect.
today.
I'm back.
Yay!
That was very well timed.
I'm getting there. History.
Ah, shit.
You both, as you are both sat at the bakery waiting for Ed to come down from his scouting mission, or all three of you rather, you can mixing in now with the smell of this fresh bread that you can see the baker putting out of the oven with the buns still steaming on the trays. You can smell something enticing. It's not something you've ever really smelled before, but it's a very familiar smell.
I haven't smelled it before, but familiar.
Yeah, it's one of those you smelled something very similar smells when you were adventuring through cities and various districts and towns, but this exact smell exudes you.
Ed, is that
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Let's see here. Rain. Does that smell like melange to you? The geriatric spice?
It's a very I will say this, it is a very earthy smell.
Does it smell like long pork?
Like what?
Like long pork?
Don't ask.
Long yeah. No, it does not.
Okay, just making sure.
You have both dealt and been on the receiving end of what that smells like when it's cooking, and this is not it.
Fantastic. Okay, good. I was worried there.
Not it. Ed, as you are hovering higher, you see no sign of this dragon. And in the far reaches of the horizon, you can see a mountain range where it would be common knowledge that some dragons do definitely inhabit mountains. But if you want, but for Red specifically, you would need to roll me a history check. Otherwise, would you roll me a perception check, please?
I will roll a history.
So history. A 12. You know that red dragons tend to prefer somewhere that is naturally super hot. So somewhere like an active volcano is a prime location. And you also know that there is no such mountain in this area. At least to your knowledge.
And perception.
Yes. Sorry, you had a question?
I'm trying to identify the smell.
Okay.
Sulfur?
With the
Brimstone?
Feet?
Cinnamon?
Oh, user.
I think of all of those, feet is the worst one.
Does it smell like me?
With a 16, as your unnaturally sharp eyesight slowly starts to pick out little details of the surroundings, you can see that just behind this small rise, you can see a large gash in the earth. From the distance of it, you would assume that what you can see is only a couple of is maybe tens of feet of what could be a 100 to 300 feet long crevice in the earth. And it's about an hour's journey away from the village. So very, very well. It's an hour's flight for an Aarakocra, and dragons are the masters of flight. So that's a walk in the park for them. That's no effort whatsoever. It wouldn't take them anywhere near as long as an hour to make that journey and return.
I think having gathered all I can, I will go back down and look for my teammates.
As you descend, you are able to spot them. They're all gathered by the smokestacked house. And as you descend, can you roll me your history check?
Another history check, of course.
Ooh. Ooh.
As
Nice.
you land, the smell of roast boar greets you.
Ooh, boar. I'd recognize that smell anywhere. Anyway, distracted by food. So, ladies and gentlemen, team members of mine, we have discovered a large crevasse off in the distance. It seems to be in the same direction that our dragon went.
Hmm. Well,
Doesn't sound good. I mean, I'm glad we know what we might be coming up against, but
Yes.
well, I think it would be better to go check there, as opposed to running around willy nilly all over the place. It seems like a
I agree.
great place to start.
Yeah.
Plus, as I look around, like if it's not in this crevasse, where else would this dragon be? Like,
Then, so
although,
from your position,
mhm.
it's the only other way it might have gone would have been out towards the sea, but you approached from the south, so you would have seen it flying overhead.
Excellent. Although, have we established when this attack was, and I just missed it?
Quite literally an hour or two ago.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a very, very, very recent attack.
Well, friends, I say let's begin so that we can bring this endeavor to a proper closure.
I agree.
Let's go. Let's find this dragon.
Ed, I assume you take the lead and show them over to the crevasse.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Now, come on, follow me, everyone. I'll lead you.
I will follow behind. And away! By the way, that smell that Ed smelled, did we smell that as well? Is that the smell that we, like
It
if...
was roast boar. It was
Okay.
roast boar, yeah.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
As soon as Ed landed and said, "Oh, roast boar,"
Yeah.
it clicked in your head.
Ah, yes.
As well, coupled with the words of the Eldar, where they have a boar becoming the entire feast.
Yes.
So it seems that one unlucky wild hog was caught in the blaze.
Ah. Unlucky for him, lucky for us.
Indeed.
Yes.
When we return from slaying this dragon, we expect a hero-sized portion of the roast boar. I say to nobody in particular.
Rain just sort of nods. Then she says, "You know what? Stop. You're making me hungry."
After carrying all those buckets of water, I could eat. But then again, I could always eat.
I've noticed that your avarice, your rotund eating habits have been quite the inspiration to me, Ed.
Yes. It is unfortunate that you must spend all that time chewing while I swallow whole.
That's not the first time that I've ran into that problem as well, my friend.
I could see that coming a mile away, user.
I'm nothing if not predictable.
You are very predictable.
Can I see where they're cooking this boar?
If you follow your beak, sure. So you do go around and you can see this 2-meter long spit with a blazing fire underneath, There's four people are manning this fire,
Oh.
and one person is, well, I say one person, one wall of a man is turning around the spit, and you can see this almost 300-pound boar slowly going complete. You can see the pelts strapped up against a tanning rack as well over on the side, so all muscle. You can't see an ounce of fat on this boar.
So
how far along is the cook?
also, were we walking to the crevice and all of a sudden Ed was like, food, and led us towards the food? Okay. Ed,
Ed got distracted by the food smell.
Ed, my friend, we have to get to the crevice. Once again, you've let food.
They have quite literally just started.
I can eat raw meat.
The carcass
Yeah,
is
you can eat raw meat, Ed.
Yeah.
the carcass is that fresh that you can still see the occasional where the blood drips out of the meat.
Ugh.
The flavor
have
is
any-
so different
do I
when
have
it's
any-
raw.
Do I have any pocket jerky? I can just give to Ed.
Yeah.
Just-
I
you?
will
Yeah.
I will say that while you were waiting for Ed, you were offered some pork scratchings because I'm nothing if not generous with pub finger food.
We've traveled with Ed long enough to know that we need to have pocket food to keep him on track. Excellent.
Yeah. I think Ray pulls out some pocket jerky. Here, Ed. There you go.
It's not. It doesn't just serve to keep Ed on track. It also helps for you to have something to eat when Ed starts thinking about the food.
Exactly.
Ed's gonna go, oh yeah, dragon, yes, and he's gonna fly up a little bit and go up to the boar and just take a strip off of raw meat.
Get back! Take a turn.
All right, dragon, yes, dragon, let's go.
You try taking from my boar again, I'll have you.
And delicious with duck sauce.
Noted. We'll make a hoisin out of you.
Flies away angrily.
I'll be leaving a review.
But yes, you do make your way to the crevasse, and you can see as you approach that even at the shallow ends, it's some good 30 feet wide, and in the widest point, it's nearing 100 feet across, and it stretches right the way across this hilled plain. And looking down into it, you can see that it goes down for probably a mile into the earth. This is a huge opening, and you can see spots along where natural cave systems have been ruptured open and things along it. There is a semi-traversable path. It's more of a goat path than anything else, if I'm honest. So, but it would be traversable because it is all solid rock where it's been split down one side. But it's a bit tentative. So you either run or you take your time and try not to slip. Or you fly.
Oh boy.
I ain't a
Not
stupid
like
chicken.
Come on. There's gotta be something.
As I'm flying, I'm gonna look for like where this path ends, where this path goes.
So the path continues right the way along. Right the way, all the way down to the far end of, well, you assume right the way down to the far end of the crevasse. And you can see an easy dozen or so caves on the one side with the path, and probably about the same on the other side, where the systems have been forced apart.
Mhm, mhm. Can I smell anything down here?
Roll me perception check. Okay. So, with a 19, you can smell a lot of heat and sulfur.
It's kind of pungent, like it's like coming from everywhere.
It's a very, very strong smell leaking out. Which, given the size of the crevasse, is probably just a natural thing. That's occurred.
Okay, good to know.
Do we see anything that would indicate that there has been passage here, that something has been here, moved here, knocked over stuff, broken twigs, anything like that that tells us we're in the right spot, other than sulfur?
Roll me investigation. Are you actively looking? Are you just scanning the environment?
No, I will start looking for
Roll me
something.
an investigation check, then, please.
Oh, I see a trend.
Yes, you've done 666.
Yeah. Also, hey fellas, ladies, everybody. I'm talking like Ed. Holy shit. I said, hey everybody, I don't think the dragon's here at all.
Yeah, you find no evidence that you think would indicate a dragon's been here.
Yes, this might be a waste of time.
Oh, goody. Our favorite.
I'd like to push ahead, going down, still looking around for caves and stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, you can see the multitude of caves around there. They range. There are some which are sort of no bigger than your arm, so more like a worm tunnel, to some where you could easily drive a carriage through. All sorts of ranges, sizes, and assortments.
I say, Belladonna, where do you think that we should go? Is it worth a look inside any of these caves?
I mean, it couldn't hurt to just check to make sure that it's not here and just hiding.
Very true. It could be sleeping.
Very much so.
This is true. This is true.
Well, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Ed takes off.
I will follow Ed.
I will follow behind them to make sure Ed doesn't kill himself.
Good one.
Fair.
Nice.
Fair.
I'll
Fair
be
enough,
somewhere in the
fair
middle in
enough.
case we end up in a fight, so I can get to anybody.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that we're just randomly going to go down one.
Okay. As you go down one, you do see you can see sort of a couple of smaller ones, which are sort of 3 feet wide, or 3 feet diameter, or so. But you do start to approach the first of the larger of these caves. This one stands about 7 feet high at the entrance. I will also need all of you to make me either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Well, that's rude. But not as rude as roll for initiative.
I did
Just
athletics
saying.
last time. I'll do that.
I'm sure that's coming, but
Oh, it is. Don't worry. You'll have your time.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, whichever one you want to use. do-
I will do acrobatics.
I was going to say you might want to choose athletics with your fighter's strength.
What is my?
Double click on your icon so your sheet actually comes up.
Yeah.
And then you can look.
So
Where it says skills.
whenever you're given an option, usually you want to pick the one with the high number because then your chances of success are greater. But you can pick whichever one you want. If you feel like Belladonna would be more acrobatic in this case, absolutely go for it.
I
don't
rigor
have-
rolled because mine are both the same.
Okay, looking at that, I'm gonna do athletics.
Okay, so we have 22.
I'm getting there.
8, 14.
I am rolling like shit today. Wait, I have inspiration. Did we start with inspiration? I'm
You
gonna
did.
roll
You
again.
did. You do indeed start with inspiration.
Oh my goodness, that was just
Yeah.
ridiculous. That's better.
Mm-hmm. User, you going to stick with your 8?
I am indeed going to stick with my 8. It's too early to use inspiration.
Okay.
Especially the way I've been rolling.
What is the marching order as well of the group?
First.
Well, Rain is usually sort of in the middle. She's not that squishy. Yeah, she's not all that squishy, so
Yeah,
she's in the middle.
Ed's in the front. User is behind Ed. I'm behind User, following behind them to make sure Ed doesn't kill himself.
Yep, makes sense.
Okay, I'll
So-
be last.
Sandon, your foot sort of skids out from underneath you as you slide on what you now see as a particularly weirdly polished geode sticking out, and you would have slid off the edge of this path into the depths of the crevasse, likely to never be seen again by night or day.
Oh.
Had Belladonna not reached out and grabbed you by the scruff of your collar.
I say that was a close one.
You are
Lucky I was behind you.
You
Now
are
who's going to kill themselves?
You are teetering on the edge, looking down at least a 200-foot drop.
Oh goodness.
I wish I'd made a map of this one now. That would have been comical.
Yeah, no, that's. Thank you.
Something. It's not sulfur.
Yes, the smell is much stronger now as well.
Once again, Belladonna, you have kept me from falling down another dark crevasse. I appreciate your help.
You really need to start looking at where you're walking.
Well, it's these robes. They might be a little more elaborate than I should have chosen for our adventuring.
Can I? Do I see this geode that he trips over?
Yeah, it's about it's fist sides and greenish in color.
Does it match the one that I have?
Looks a little fancier actually.
Can I pick it up?
Whereas you have sort of a crystal shard, this would be an intact, fully formed geode. So something that would be worth a fair bit more as well in the markets.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah.
Are they the same color?
The crystal you picked up had a bit more of a purplish tinge to it, whereas this one seems more emerald green in color.
Okay.
But as I said, you are now the first of these larger caves and systems running through. This one stands about 7 foot high, and obviously it reaches far in, and it is stuffed to the brim. This is not a smooth tunnel in any sort of way. This looks like a giant gem geode. There are crystal shards poking out every which way
Hmm.
along all the surfaces along this. You can see diamond, ruby. Weirdly enough, as well, you can also see some sapphire and opal veins running through the mountain.
Ooh.
They run through the earth as well, rather.
I think it's going to be a mining town.
Hmm. Well, there are worse ways to make a living. Not many, but there are worse ways.
Well, should we continue on? Should we keep going?
I am,
Everybody roll me a perception check.
oh. I am beginning to not like these. I'm going to use real dice from now on. I've got them right here. I'm going to start using them.
I try to use it.
If I mess up, I'm gonna get out my real dice too. Cause
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
I understand completely.
that's it. I don't know what the fake dice.
You need to throw that D20 away.
Oh man, terrible, terrible.
So done.
Yeah.
Well, you two are doing well, but at least.
Ugh. Yeah, keep going. You guys are killing it, making up for us.
But
Somebody's got to pick up your slack.
as per usual, in all of our adventures, we've known that.
Okay.
Guess this time it's going to be the newbie.
yes.
What,
if
what,
you-
what are we rolling
oh,
for? Perception?
yes, I will let you re-roll the
Okay.
dice for this.
Okay.
Now you've got to decide which dice to use.
So, anything but the Foundry dice. I got an 18 plus 7, 25.
25. User.
I got 11. Yeah. Slightly better than my last one.
So mixing in now with the enhanced stench of sulfur, you can now smell the very distinct odor of singed metal. Something you really only find in smithies and coinments.
Smells like a dwarf city in here.
Yeah. Remember that one that we went to over in the Athabasca Mountains? Now that was a city.
It smells very much like a dwarf city, but without the incessant smell of drink, dwarven body odor, and it's missing out on all the cursing as well. So if it is a dwarf town, it's very, very polite, which wouldn't make any sense. The next sort of enterable cavern, as it were, is about 40 feet across. So it's quite a scale up from the one you
That's
just
a big
seen.
hole. I guess we're going that way.
As you go down, you can see more and more of these gems, and they become more tightly clustered and finer as you descend down towards this next hole.
I'm gonna do these. I guess the word that is this? Are these real? Are these like real diamonds? Is there something else going on here, or real gems? Is this? They're just crystal veins of gem just everywhere.
Make me a. I'm going to let you do a couple, either an Arcana, a Nature, or a Survival check.
Has Ray never seen anything like this before?
That is open to the.
Ah, fuck! I used the dice. 19.
19. You roll Arcana. These do have a slight magical aura to them, very much how Ed sensed when he first plucked one out of the ground
Mhm.
in the village. And these, sorry, I need to just double check something. They seem to have this. Sorry, you're a sorcerer. I just need to check your magic abilities because
Mhm.
I know how to respond to you best.
What options did we have? Nature.
Nature, Arcana,
Arcana.
or Survival.
Oh, good. I have one that actually has a modifier.
Are we all rolling for that, or just then?
If you want to make one of those rolls, you are more than welcome to. But yeah, use it. You would know from your study in mystic arts that you can sense.
15.
Nice, Ed with a dirty 20. Sandon, you can sense a conjuration aura of some of these. Ed, your perception of these is much more enhanced, and again, you can tell this is a. Sorry, Sin. What was yours?
Mine was 15.
15.
Oh,
okay.
it was survival.
Survival. Yeah. Okay. 15 on survival. Yeah. You know, it's not usual activity for gems to be clustered so tightly together. Normally, you get veins of individuals at deeper levels, but nothing quite like this that you've seen so far. Obviously, whatever could have caused this could could very well have been magical in nature, and that is what's caused this freak of nature to happen. And then Belladonna with an 18 in survival. So again, the same sort of thing applies to you. You've seen crystal formations, but nothing like quite on this scale. Certainly with some of the holes, they might only be a foot or two wide, but they go 10, 15, 20 feet deep into the earth, and almost pure crystal formation. So it's quite an odd little crevasse.
It seems very suspicious.
Hmm. Well, I suppose that we should continue.
Yes, but these crystal formations not being very natural, it leads me to think we might be in the right place.
I think
At least
you're right.
if the dragon's not here, there's definitely something here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not sure the dragon isn't around here. I just how much treasure do dragons like?
All of it.
Granted, my friend.
They also have pretty decent magical powers, and I mean, what better to try to lure poor, helpless parties into their lair? I'm hoping it's not counting on us.
I think on that note, I am going to cast Mage Armor.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
Ed is going to cast these hands.
I'm gonna ready a spell to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. So you continue to make your way down, and you come across this 20-foot gash into the rock. And you can see 30 feet in before it takes a sudden sharp bend to the right, with a faint glow emanating out, and this smell of hot metal is strongest here.
Ed is
Okay,
gonna cartoonishly peek around the corner.
You just see the stretching cavern walls lined with these gems.
Rain says, let's be a little logical here, right? What are we following or trying to?
A big scary lizard.
No. A red dragon. Fire.
Yes.
correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And what kind of claws do dragons have? Depending on their size.
Big
I mean-
scary ones.
Yes,
But the ones that could rip earth into and create like a crevasse.
Mm.
I mean,
Mhm.
we haven't seen it. We don't know how big it is.
Yeah, it's true.
If it's a little worm-like, then yeah, okay, so we're on the wrong track. But if it's like a big dragon, I don't know. I just something. This it feels like we're on the right track.
Mhm.
Yes, I would agree.
Agreed.
And the fire and brimstone and sulfur. I mean, dragon from hell.
Yes, it stinks. Well, no way to go but forward.
Agreed, my friend. Yep.
I agree.
So are you going in the cave or further down the crevasse?
Where's the glow coming from?
Deep at the back, so you can just see the faintest glow where
I
it
head
takes
towards
sharp
the glow.
light.
Yeah, agreed.
Either a trap or one of those pretending
As
it's
you
a
pass,
treasure
much
chest, but
like
it's not.
just like every other tunnel, the walls of this place are bedecked in gem and crystalline formations. And can everyone roll me another perception? In fact, actually, your passives are right here. Okay. Rain, you are the only one
Yes.
with passive perception that's high enough to notice this.
That's scary.
But you hear this small and looking up, you see this small blue winged creature just suddenly flit around the corner.
What color?
Blue, sort of a deep sapphire blue with with the yellow edge to its wings.
Do I recognize this?
Roll me history or arcana.
Oh, you must have looked at my my little.
I haven't looked
Character
at any of them.
sheet.
All I've looked at the sheets
No,
is to see what the
you
names
pick-
are and what the class is.
You picked two. You picked two that I have a 0, and I rolled an 8. So 8 plus 0 would be 8.
It was definitely not a bird. I'll give you that much. It was a weird blue yellow winged creature, but it was no bird. No bird moves like that. Did I mention
Just,
the 4 legs?
Were they all the
just a
same
side note.
size?
The legs, yes.
Just a side note, Coral will be predisposed for maybe 5 minutes.
This might be a good time to take a break.
Yeah, if people want to go
Oh,
ahead and
yeah.
take a break, more than welcome to.
Very well. I will return in just a moment.
Yay! I want to know what it is. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, I want to know what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Tastes like chicken.
Everything tastes like chicken, except the chicken, which tastes like fish.
Sorry, I'm eating popcorn. I hope I'm not too crunchy.
I was going to say, do you want to make this an official break, Duck, and just
Yeah.
take...
We can
5?
indeed make this an official break.
Okay.
We will jump back in 5-10 minutes.
Sounds good. All right.
Take care. Don't forget to donate.
Hi, we're back from break. Just wanted to say we're having a great time. It's always good to remember what we're doing this for. And this is for Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Network. I think it's a fantastic organization. I'm going to tell you, when I was a young buck many years ago, an organization similar to the Children's Miracle Network helped me at a time when I, and my parents absolutely needed help. And they took a lot of the concern, the just the problems that my folks and I were having, and made them not problems. This is a fantastic organization, and I cannot stress to you enough how much they deserve your consideration. If you are in the position to do so, please consider donating. Anytime that we can help the youngest and most vulnerable of us and their families, that is time and money well spent. So thanks for listening to me for a couple minutes, and now we're back to the game. Thank you.
So
Don't. I'm writing something on the page, on their page. Just keep going, but I can't answer yet.
of course. So where we last left off with our break, the party were just beginning their way down the tunnel when Rain seemed small and blue flitting around the corner. I'm assuming that she would have mentioned this to the group.
Yeah.
And we will continue from there. So, as you continue making your way down, the scent of this sulfur and burning metal grows stronger still. And it's at this point now, as you round the corner, you can see why. Because before you, stretching out into a huge open cavern, is a large bedrock wall at one end, oddly bare of any gems or trinkets, and at its base, piles of gold, rubies, statues, gemstones of every cut, every size, and every price.
Is that gold?
You can see a number of solid gold and carved ivory statues. And sitting pride of place, far above it all, is a large chunk of. Make me a nature check, everybody, please. Or survival. Nature or survival. I will allow both.
We're going to go with survival. Oh, why am I then? I'll try one more time. I will actually try to roll.
Belladonna, you have never seen this creature before. with a total of 5 and 1.
Is that a moose?
Everyone else, though, you recognize this as what can only be described as as a piece of armored plating from a Tarrasque. The distinct coloration and crack of the defining feature. But that is not the piece that catches your eye on this apparent trophy. It is the scrimshaw detailing upon its carapace.
Oh.
This is a Trask.
And it's above us, or it is.
It's above the rest. So
okay.
piles of this apparent hoard reaches about 5 feet or so from the ground, and this sits one ledge up, so it's probably 7-8 feet from the ground. But it's a decent. It's about 3 feet by 2 feet high.
Okay. Well, I don't know about you, but that is a terrifying thing to find in these caves.
I would agree. Not much like the thought of that.
Rain would like to ready her spiritual weapon just in case something makes a move toward us.
And you hear a voice from above you. Who dares enter my lair?
Ooh, the urge to be sassy right there.
Fire of Hades!
Descending down, wings spread wide.
I say under my breath, your cousin.
your mother.
Just going to move everyone up a little bit more. You see this huge red dragon scarring all along its scaled body, its eyes filled with burning hatred. And from all the little crevices and cracks in the walls, you see hundreds upon thousands of these little dragon wormling heads poking out. Reds, blues, greens, blacks, silvers, golds, blondes, all staring at you with hatred in their eyes. I ask again, pests, who disturbs me?
You're in the ground. I'm a cleric of Hades. This is my domain too.
Hades holds no power here, child.
She just shrugs.
I'm Ed.
You'll be breakfast soon if you do not explain your presence.
By chance, visit a village recently?
I was about to ask the same thing, worm.
And what of it? I am a dragon. I am not just any. I am the Annihilator. I do what I please and when I will.
Is that a self-given title?
Can I do an insight check?
Go ahead and insight check.
Just curious.
I don't think anybody gave him that name, to be honest with you, Ed. I think that it probably is self-given.
Yeah.
It's kind of shit when you give yourself a title.
Yeah.
Trust me, little magic weaver. That name.
Oh my god. Why did I roll the fake dice again?
That name was earned when I slew that Rask.
So that village that you just visited, you tried to burn down for fun, is what you're saying.
Even a dragon gets bored sometimes, human.
You need to find a better hobby.
Sassy.
Who's going to make me? You?
Yeah, me.
I'd like to see you try.
And I'm going to enjoy putting your head on a stick.
How far away from the dragon are we?
If I get out my measuring tool, you are about 45 feet.
I want to.
But you start hearing all of these little dragon worms going, "Come on, boss! Look him up! Burn him alive!"
I I'm going to look at the last one that said something, or the last group that said something, when they're like cheering him on. I'm going to go ahead and throw a ray of frost at them, if I can reach them. If not, I will 60 feet.
You. Yeah, you hit it. The problem is you hit a white. In fact, actually, roll me a d8.
A D8. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. We're using real dice. 4.
You hit a red one. It sort of shakes the frost off of his face. That'll get you for that one, boy.
No one will get, well, it's very possible that he might, now that I come to think of it. But I'm gonna, like, strike a pose, and I'm gonna be like, the heroes never back down from a fight, sir. And you are asking for a fight, sir.
That also strikes a pose.
And we're peacocking again.
Mortals. And I need all of you to roll me initiative.
Full disclosure, I don't like the way he said mortals. That kind of makes me think that he thinks he's immortal, and that's never a good way to go into a fight. So
I will disclose this. That's dragon hubris.
So yay! Fuck you, dragon hubris.
Bearing in mind that dragons can.
Put me in the ones. Okay. I'm not falling on the screen anymore. I'm sorry.
A gold or red dragon can live for around 5,000 years.
Yeah.
Even compared to an elf, dragons are ancient beings.
Yeah.
The only thing that outlasts a dragon is a god.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, today. Today, your life trail ends.
Today.
Tonight, I cast some magic. Hammond falls down a cliff, and you smell some wild boar. So, top of the round.
Can you dance?
Stand them. Open up the combat room.
Fantastic. I am going to. Let's go ahead and cast Bane.
Nice.
Let's see here. The cast dragon, cast Bane. Also. Okay. In theory, he should have Bane attached to him.
Is your spell not working?
Let me see here. Oh, I see. It's up to 3 targets. Chill.
Nice.
Oh.
I guess that I will. I don't see any other targets, but I will target.
Yes. You wouldn't. So the way we'll do that is you're not targeting him 3 times. It's just all the effort of the spell is going into one.
Okay. So I go ahead and just cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you? I touch it, and all it does is say 1 of 3 targets, and won't let me do anything else. So.
Okay then, that's really annoying.
Oh sure.
In that case, give me 1 second. I'll just grab you and you. So ignore the animated armors; they are purely there to help you with your spells.
Thank you, sir.
So if you have spells that target multiple, just put the others onto them, and I will sort them out.
Okay.
Control click user. Is either control click or shift click for multiple targets.
Thank you, sir.
That's 5 minutes.
Nice.
Excellent. So they were all picked with Bane.
Hmm?
Remind me what Bane does.
Up to 3 characters of your choice that you can see make saving throws whenever the target fails the saving throw. Before the spell, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack or a saving throw.
So each attack or saving throw has to take off a d4. Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Easy enough to do. Anything else on your turn?
No, sir.
Damn, Ducky.
Oh God.
So, what is...
I should have moved out of a straight line of people.
That's sort of great because I mean I did just distract the DM.
Briefly, yes, because I realized I did something that should not have happened.
Those of us who have fought dragons before know what's coming.
Yep.
So, you see this dragon fly. Well, I say fly. It just launches itself towards you.
Oh God.
Angles its maw, and I'm just gonna have to sit there. And he's flying about all over the place. He doesn't know where to go. Oh, for goodness sake! I didn't recharge it. God damn it! I was testing to make sure I got the stat block working, and I forgot to recharge his breath attack.
I just knew it.
Sucks to be you, dragon. Yeah. Wait, that's
up smoke.
Yeah, and looks surprised. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Dice, please. I'm rolling everything but a 5 or a 6. For the love of all that is unholy, thank you.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You're gonna have to stick me back in initiative, but that's okay. Sorry.
As
There it is.
Yeah.
explosion of lightning erupts from the creature's maw.
Mm-hmm.
I need all of you to make me dexterity saving throws.
I think you fixed it. Dexterity thing here.
Jesus, are you kidding me?
Let's try this with a real dog.
Did any of us save? God.
I might.
No.
Who knows? Who knows? Hang on a minute. I gotta bring myself.
DC 21. Holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an adult dragon.
Dexterity.
Fuck.
It's made it for you. You rolled a 13. Okay.
No. I have a die in my hand. I have not rolled
yes.
yet.
Okay, you can roll. I can always undo the damage.
Okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, does anyone have anything which would affect a roll like this? I think monks do. Your evasion roll lets you take half damage if you fail.
Yeah, it's half damage if I fail. I avoid it otherwise.
Okay, good.
I can spend a keep to take the dodge action.
Yeah, not on a reaction, I'm afraid.
Shit.
Was that considered an attack roll?
No. It requires a save, so it is not an attack.
When another creature you can see makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, I can use my reaction and spend 2 sorcery points to roll a d4. Oh, never mind. That won't fucking help.
Yes, it would not help any of you. You are quite a ways off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, hopefully... Just hit all. Okay, so you should... Ed, I'm just going to have to double check yours. No, you should be... You should be higher because you have evasion. You should be... So instead of that, you only take half. Okay, so we're going to do that. So I just need to heal up 8. There we go.
Well.
Okay. Yes, luckily monks. And
I love monks.
So good. Such a good class.
As soon as it's finished, it's scurried over to you and is going to attack you. And is going to attack you, Sandon, because you struck its friend with a bite attack. Just I have to take off a d4 because it is Bane, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
I had to do it again.
Oh. Yeah, okay. So that's who is it? Yep, there we go. Okay. So that hits with a dirty 20.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes, it does.
So that's going to be 11 points of piercing damage onto you.
Okay.
And I need to double check what does multi-attack specify? Okay. And it will then make use of its frightful presence. So I need all of you to make me... Oh, I targeted myself. For fuck's sake. Oh, I was on the targeting menu. Can you tell it's late here?
Can I make the dragon have disadvantage?
There we go. So if you could all trigger wisdom saving throws for me. And this is against the fighter condition, if that makes any difference to your characters. God, that's high.
So you said frightened?
Oh, finally! Now
Against
I get a good roll.
Okay.
What's that about?
Oh, I have saving throws on advantage against being frightened. Okay.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yes. Thank you, Halfling.
I have stillness of mind, so I can spend an action to get rid of it.
So, but currently, Ray, you are the only one not frightened.
That's going to make her very stupid. Just saying.
Yeah, so Sandon, unfortunately, you do not pass. I'm just going to deselect you and effects. And then Titan. When I can find it. There it is. Excellent. Okay then. That is the dragon's turn. Next up in initiative we have Ed.
Close to the source of its fear. Okay. Well, I'm going to spend an action to get rid of fright. And I'm going to move myself. Is he? So he's on the ground, yeah?
Currently, yes.
Can I feasibly fly over him?
Over? Yeah.
Okay, so I can just go.
25 feet. Yeah, you can get over him easily enough. He's only an adult.
Yeah, right there. Okay, I spent my action to do stillness, so I don't think I can attack, yeah?
Unless you have anything, unless you can attack with your bonus action.
I don't think I can.
Do you not have is flurry of blows not a bonus action?
They changed it in 5e, so after you take an attack action on the turn, you can spend a key point to do 2 more.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ducky, I would like to tell you, thank you, Pickled. The dragon does have disadvantage. Yay! Thank you for the donation, Pickled. You might be saving our skin. Mwah.
Did you just?
Thank you.
Did you just donate? Oh.
Yay, Pickle.
God damn you! Right, let me who did you send it towards? Just so I can. Yeah, you sent it towards me. No, I don't want to donate to myself.
Yeah. Fuck that dragon, says Jojo. Thank you, Jojo. Welcome in. Pickled, thanks for being here and the donation. Yay!
Can you make the dragon have disadvantage, Pickled? Yes, you can.
Yay, Pickle! Love you, Pickle.
Apologies for not seeing that earlier. Okay, I will simply undo the damage for the moment on you, user.
Yay!
And then I will make another bite attack. I am not targeting anyone. Okay. That would help. Discard previous. Yes, please. Could you please roll the dice? Game, please.
No, they were not pickled.
Okay. So roll it again as normal. So that is still a natural 19.
We are going to.
Sorry, that is a 19. That is a 19. Sorry, not a natural 19.
We're going to use our second chance.
Ooh, okay. So what does that do?
Second chance, I believe, makes you roll again. Let me verify that just to make sure. Second chance increases my Dex, Constitution, or Charisma score by 1. When a creature you can see hits you with an attack roll, you can use a reaction to force that creature to re-roll.
Okay, so I will remake. I will remake it again. Undoing that damage yet again.
Yeah, man.
It does not hit you.
Yeah! Thank you, Pickle! All right. So are you giving me back my points, or do I need to?
You should be on 30 hit points.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Woohoo! Yay, you rock, Pickled!
Pickled. I both respect it and I hate you for it. I respect you for it because you're donating to a good cause, but also I hate you because I could have killed the sorcerer.
Could have killed the sorcerer. He was this close.
I'm not that mean. Don't worry. Yet.
Did I foil your plans? She asks.
a little bit. So Ed, you said there was nothing you could do on your turn, correct?
I'm gonna spend a key point on patient defense.
Okay.
I can take the dodge action as a bonus.
Jojo, the roll table is a wild magic surge. So with that, what we would be looking at is that we would be looking at you. That we would be rolling on a predetermined the wild magic roll table, and that is something.
It's definitely something. So, Rain, you are up.
Okay.
I think I love you, Pickled. Thank you.
Oh, I know I love you. Okay. So
you are not frightened. You are the only one who did manage to make the save.
Right. I'm not going anywhere. I would like to. I'm going to go ahead and cast my spiritual weapon because
okay,
I think that's what I wanted to do. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I did have another thing that I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. I'm going to cast Blight.
Ooh, okay.
Because I can.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, casting Blight. And that would be a nasty spell. It's a 4th level spell.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm using a spell slot.
Ooh.
That's a lot of dice.
That was a lot of dice.
And it made the saving throw.
Hang on. It made the saving throw, okay. It says Constitution saving throw, the target takes half as much on a successful one.
Yes. So it is only going to take 19 points.
That's okay. Damage. I'm not upset about that. I'll take the 19. Oh, definitely. Okay.
Okay. So, is there anything else you can do in your turn?
It was a leveled spell.
Yeah.
But it was an action. I don't have. Oh.
Well, you.
Bonus.
I will say. This is how I rule. Is if it's a leveled spell that you can do as a bonus action, you can do it as a bonus action. I'm not going to limit it down, things like that. It's a bonus action spell for a reason.
Okay, so I can actually cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow. I don't allow that. Good job. Thank you. Yes, so I will go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon. And because I was practicing earlier with somebody, and I cast Spiritual Weapon and I forgot to replenish it.
Yeah.
Time for some chaos. Let's see who gets lucky and who. Well, hopefully doesn't
Okay,
die.
I just wanted to,
15 for everyone to roll on the table and each player to get advantage on the next roll.
I already consumed the stupid spell slot.
Okay.
Jojo, thank you so much for the donation.
Jojo, what did you do?
Time for some chaos, she says. Let's see who gets lucky and who, well, hopefully doesn't die. 15 for everyone to roll on the table, and each player gets advantage on their next roll.
Nice.
Jojo.
Doesn't die. 15 for everyone to roll on the table and each player to get advantage on the next roll.
Everyone to roll on the wild magic table. And each. Ooh. Okay then. Okay.
You rock.
You know you did that in Foundry chat.
I do know that. But I did it there for a reason.
Thank you, Jojo.
So you did hit with your spiritual weapon, and you did do damage to it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There, excellent. Can you also make me a? So we will do this one little bit, and then we'll do our roll on the wild magic table. Can you make me a either investigation or perception check, please?
Me.
Yes, you.
Okay. Investigation, perception. Well, I think we're going to go with the one that has a +7 and not the one that has a +0. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
23.
Okay. You notice that this dragon has an odd shimmer in the way it moves, coating its entire body. And through its red scale, you swear you could see this mottled gold underneath.
Well. That's interesting.
Okay, can everybody roll me? We will use Foundry because it's so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
A D100, please, as we roll on the Wild Magic Surge table.
Is it not giving me the roll over here?
Jojo, would you like me to roll on there as well for that dragon?
How do we just roll dice without clicking something? Just randomly?
You do /R.
/R space, and then 1D100 in this case. That would be awesome, Dragon Wild Magic. I think she might have doomed you all. I will make this a public roll as well for this moment. Foundry? Okay. Foundry decided to reload at that point.
Dragon Wild Magic does sound good.
What on earth has just happened? Okay. I'm just going to refresh my Foundry quickly. Because it decided to break.
Yeah.
It does not want you to have a Dragon Wild Magic.
The dragon turns into a kitten.
If it turns into a kitten, can I take the kitten home?
It won't stay the kitten for long. But yes.
Fear me, mortals. I will. Rather I crave violence.
Okay, I also crave violence. We can cause chaos and violence together.
Yeah.
Evil. I'll still be able to hear, but I need to step away for just a second.
Mhm.
I'm just waiting on my foundry to decide to behave. Okay, there we go. So I can't believe changing from private GM role to public GM role broke foundry. That's quite incredible.
It is.
That'll teach you.
Yeah. I mean, it is a great piece of machinery. Until it isn't.
Right. Okay, so user, you rolled a 29.
Yes.
Which you immediately teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied place of your choice that you can see.
Hot damn!
Probably one of the better ones.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to. I can't move myself, but
if you just ping where you would like to be moved to another.
I would like to right there, please. Thank you, sir.
Right.
Yeah.
Ed, you rolled an 80. So, you are now surrounded. Oh, he's off. Okay, we will get back to Ed.
He can still hear.
I want to see his reaction when I read that out.
Okay.
Belladonna, 95. Wow.
Feels like that's going to be amazing or terrible.
You're squeaky.
I know.
Okay, just like I should tell him we're not aware.
Is that a good squeak or a bad squeak?
That sounded like a good squeak for he thinks it's good.
Uh-oh.
But is he?
Oh.
Shit, that's not good.
Unfortunately.
Oh, jeez.
For the next 10 rounds of combat, all of you, including the dragon, have vulnerability to piercing damage.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Okay.
It states you and all creatures within 30 feet of you get vulnerability.
Oh, God, what did I do?
You had the option to clear all the way out there, and you didn't.
Yep.
So am I within 30 feet?
Yes. Everyone is within 30 feet of this.
Don't you ever apologize, Jojo. Never apologize. It's going to be amazing.
Rain, you rolled a 48.
It's got to be bad.
Oh, God, that doesn't sound well.
And tell me what I did.
It's gonna be if I can find the token, because it's a summon.
Oh Lord!
No.
Oh Lord!
Oh no!
Is it? Yes, there. Okay. Wait, where does it go? In a space within 5 feet of you, and disappears a minute later. Okay.
Jojo, what did you do? You donated to Extra Life.
That is correct.
There's nothing else to say.
There's no other way to describe what happens.
Oh my god!
But
I'm scared.
Tearing down and skidding to a stop next to you. You now have a unicorn.
Yes!
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 Piercing damage. You summon a unicorn.
The dragon? Wait, is the dragon also susceptible?
Yes.
Because the unicorn has a horn!
Yes, the unicorn is controlled by the DM. Thankfully. But seeing as the dragon is the only hostile creature. Yeah, you summoned it, but it's sort of like an entity summon. It's not a summoner's companion. Okay, and then
do I find apple jerky in my pocket?
Give me a second. Okay.
I want to bribe the unicorn to be on our side.
Ed, rather fittingly, actually, Illusory butterflies and flower petals flutter in the air within 10 feet of you for the next minute. But that is quite possibly the best result for a monk. Although I was very seriously hoping that someone would roll you turn into a potted plant for the next 10 minutes. That's just comical. Okay. I need to roll for the dragon. 1d100. Let's have a look. 90. Ooh. Please don't be the potted plant now, because that'll just be ironic.
That would be awesome.
Oh, okay. That's troubling.
I named him Sparkles.
It's turned invisible. The dragon has turned invisible.
Oh,
You're allowed to roll.
I rolled publicly.
interesting.
You know what? That is so
What
important.
that is?
Wait, hold on. Reasonable question. Does the dragon know it's invisible?
No.
Oh shit, that's a great question.
Really good.
It's just like the spell invisibility, so if it attacks or casts a spell, the invisibility will end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey.
Jojo, I hope you're happy.
That's awesome. Chaos!
We're having a ball. We're absolutely having a ball. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel bad. What did you do? You donated extra life.
Yeah, that's right.
I named him Sparkles. Okay.
Yes.
Right. I will add Sparkles onto the initiative roll then. Excellent.
Do I have apple jerky?
You do.
I do.
Of course, I rolled a natural 20 on initiative for a unicorn. I did this in the D&D game earlier. I rolled a natural 20 on initiative for one time, where a natural 20 doesn't matter.
So Rain pulls out, and it's hopefully a free action because she just sort of.
Yeah, I'll let you do this as part of the.
Oh, it is, and I'm up at initiative, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay, so she gets all the apple jerky and all the sugar and any carrot jerky she can possibly find, and she's like, "Here, sweetie," to the unicorn. She's trying to make friends with it. She kind of reaches up. She says, "I kind of scritch your nose," and she scritches the nose if the unicorn lets her.
It does. Is that your entire turn?
Well, I haven't exactly.
I
know. I know where. I know where the dragon was.
Mm-hmm. Would you like me to place your spiritual weapon down?
It was gonna. Well, you know what? Let me just use it to attack because.
You've done your attack.
I did my attack. Oh, I did not. Okay, never mind. I'm done.
I was probably next to you.
Okay.
And then you can move it, but then obviously use the spell thing before it's got your actual stuff on.
Right.
Okay. Next up in initiative is Belladonna, who is apparently staring at a unicorn's ass.
Yeah, apparently.
No wonder she's screaming.
I don't know what to do with an invisible dragon.
Well, it hasn't had a turn yet, so what the invisible condition specifies is you can try to attack where it is, but the attack is made at disadvantage because obviously you're trying to hit something you can't see.
Mm-hmm. But you also have advantage, which means it's just a straight roll.
Yes, because of flank walls.
No, because of JoJo.
And
Oh,
you
yes.
also know that it's between me and Rain because it hasn't. moved
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, yes. Yes, apologies. Yes. Disadvantage for players. It does specify player must be named, Jojo, but in the name of comedy, I will overlook it. So for the next round, when we get back to Belladonna, everyone will roll with advantage.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm gonna move myself in front of the unicorn
mhm.
and
Yeah.
attack where it was with my longsword.
So
Why do we have these horrible rules?
yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you're going to be able to roll much lower. So don't worry.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you do not. What is this since I'm seeing? I should know that. Oh yeah, that definitely doesn't hit. Yeah, so your sword just meets empty air as you make your first attack. Now, you do have a second attack. You can also use this turn.
Yeah, because you're a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're 9th level, so you will have 2 attacks that you can use.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can do the same attack. I mean, just like, oh, I'll try again.
Yeah, it's basically just you're getting quicker with your sword.
Okay.
Right.
So just do the same thing again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Do you have real dice?
I do.
Don't roll with the real dice instead. I'll let you. I'm happy to let you do this because this is it's getting ridiculous.
Andrea's cursed.
Okay. We're just
Yes,
gonna use
I'll let you. I'll let you
D20
re-roll. I will let you re-roll this last attack.
and then
Andre hates us.
It seems to love me though.
D8.
So whatever you roll on the d20, babe, plus 9.
Okay.
I told her there would be no math.
There wasn't meant to be.
There's always math. Always.
Always.
So
To be fair,
D20. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I was just gonna say if you'd got through this fight and had done all the looting, I would have made you fight on your taxes. Yeah, so it's just
Okay. D20.
Yeah.
A nat 20 plus 9 is 29.
Yeah. Yeah. Nat 20.
Rolling.
Go ahead and roll your damage dice. So 1d8 plus 5.
D8 is 8.
Jeez,
Okay,
girls
so
out there, that's making up for lost time.
Where's my calculator? Do you know what? It's just as well. I've got my calculator on standby.
Oh my goodness.
So that's 21 points of damage. Oh, what did I just get rid of?
I'm sorry, I don't have my picture up, but I keep sneezing and it's driving me crazy. So I'm like, gotta clean it with my face.
No, you're doing fine.
Oh, that's
You
nice.
can't see me anyway.
Okay. The dragon is actually invisible because I made a fuck up and deleted it. Whoops.
Ah, nice.
It's completely invisible.
Now, don't feel bad.
Oh god, there it is.
The great bard wrote a comedy of errors. We're just,
Yep, playing along.
yeah.
Okay. So, invisible, and then I'm just going to get back in initiative. Vaguely remember where it was.
Yeah, right after me.
Yeah, so we're just going to. Put it in there. There we go. Okay. Right, so that's Belladonna's turn over, I believe, unless you have anything else you'd like to try to do.
No.
No, actually, can you also make me a investigation or perception check, please?
Investigation or perception. We'll go with this one.
Okay, so investigation. Okay. You still see the perfectly normal dragon in front of you. Just to know what's going on, every so often, there is a stipulation on its stat book which says that a player must make an investigation or perception check to discern something about the dragon. So that's all I'm looking for. Quite a nifty little tidbit. But top of the round, we have Mr. Unicorn. We have Sparkles.
Go Sparkles, go Sparkles, go.
Going to make it attack with the horn. I need to make it with disadvantage though.
Wait,
because
dude, don't unicorns have true sight?
No, just dark vision. They have telepathy. That might be all. But that was a 12, which misses. What else can I do? Okay, so I get multi-attack. Good.
Yeah, we get multi-attack. Yeah, buddy. You gotta love pocket pocket apple turkey. Pocket sugar cubes. Carrot turkey.
Like pocket sand, but helpful.
I can.
Yes.
No. Nope. Okay.
Oh, everybody drink.
Well, who did this thing?
Hydrate, nerds. Thank you, Warfare.
Who's the thing?
Where's the hydrate?
My cat.
You know, I was trying to find like extra life stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets something.
Got a bit left in this. Okay.
Oh my gosh, where was it?
Not me.
The
oh, there's a donation.
Right. I'm going to get through the unicorn quickly. Really?
Yes.
The unicorn manages to land a hit.
Ooh.
buddy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Was it 17?
Oh, we did have a donation over here.
Yes, indeed.
From this guy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, Okay. Right. So that's another.
Go Sparkles! Go Team Sparkles!
Yay!
So Mr. User donated $15 over here.
Nice.
Something.
What does the 15 do, user?
Roll table, everybody gets something.
Okay.
Nice.
Everybody go ahead and roll on the Wild Magic Search.
We have to roll Wild Magic Search again. Oh my goodness.
Same user.
Okay. Okay.
Blame user. Blame user.
I happily will blame user.
And I will happily take your blame.
So,
Except the dragon.
okay, so we're going to work down in order.
49. I went up 1 whole point. Not that it matters on a D100, but I sense a trend here.
Oh, I love.
I need to do one for the dragon as well.
Oh, I don't know if that's necessary. I guess the dragon is part of everyone, but
Yeah.
We need the
Why is it still like? Oh, okay.
link.
So, right. Okay, so the second unicorn is the dragon one, and there's just 2 of them. Okay, so comically, this the unicorn teleports in the same fashion you did, user.
nice.
Teleports over there. For fuck's sake. Everyone's just teleported around the map now. Ed, you rolled a 34. So, the next damaging spell you cast, maximize the damage. I will change that for you. The next attack you make that lands is max damage.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Does that
And
count
to
for
make, to
flurry
make it
blows?
spicier,
Oh shit.
it's double the critical damage.
Yeah. Oh my god, I've never wanted someone to get a crit so bad in my life.
User, you rolled
Yes.
a 23.
Yes. I love these.
Potted plant.
Your skin is now a vibrant shade of blue.
You're damn right it is. Yeah.
A remove curse spell can end its effect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Papa
There
Smurf,
is
is
no-
that you?
Yes. Right.
La 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 la.
Belladonna, you're also
Yeah.
now invisible.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
Oh, now the turntable.
I know where she is because I can still see her mace.
Yeah, but no, that's Rain's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so Rain had 49. This is fun.
Wasn't there another donation?
Oh God, was there? Right.
DM disadvantage.
Oh my god, there was.
Rain cannot speak for the next minute. Whenever you try, bubbles float out of your mouth.
Oh my goodness.
This does impact your spellcasting ability.
David, so.
Wait, it does impact my spellcasting ability?
Yeah. You are unable to do spells with verbal components.
Oh shit.
Mr. David said we had a $10 donation that says DM disadvantage. From the lovely Raven.
Oh no, never mind. It was my roll.
It wouldn't have made a.
Yeah, I was just hoping that I could like turn that back on. Well, gee, I hope I don't have any verbal components to heal people.
Oh,
No, it's only for a minute. You'll be fine. Maybe. Hopefully.
It's only for
yeah.
how many rounds of combat?
10.
10.
Who was the play that the donation was made to?
Me.
I'm just curious. Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I didn't see Coral over there.
Jojo, fuck that dragon. That is very much inadvisable.
Yeah. You can do it once.
Once and then never again. Yes. Okay. And then the unicorn, and then the dragon with 28.
Please tell me it's horrible. No! You don't get to make a "oh, that's not so bad" noise.
But it's completely mundane. For the next minute, all the dragon's spells with a casting time of one action can be done with a bonus action. It doesn't have any spells.
Or bonus actions.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We can deal with that.
That's very, very easily doable.
Yes.
Okay then. So, that is the unicorn's turn over.
Okay. So, this is going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move here. And then I am going to cast.
Come on, buddy, you can do it. Cast something really nasty and mean.
Tasha's caustic brew.
Yes.
We just had fun with this spell, didn't we, Sim?
Yes, we did.
And I am making it there.
Okay.
Look at all those dice.
No targets to save, excuse me. There is very much one target to save.
Oh, did I need
Can
to?
you just read out what the spell requires?
Yeah, absolutely. With Tasha's Caustic Brew, a stream of acid emanates from you in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide in a direction you choose. Each character in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself. A creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each turn. I did cast it at a 5th level, I believe.
Oh,
buddy!
but it says it's 10d4 acid on initial and then 2d4 at the start.
Yes.
So I need to make it a dexterity one, correct?
Yes.
Saving throw.
Fail.
Hang on.
At disadvantage.
Yeah. That was like, yeah, Jojo. Thanks for the disadvantage.
The disadvantage for the DM? That was me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Sin. Yeah.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but that's still a 22.
Oh, man. Let me see what my...
Yeah, what's the damage done on that then?
Yeah, if he gets up to go to the restroom, just trip him on the way.
Me?
Oh no, I would never say anything against my DM. Oh no.
So is that it takes half? Or none?
I assume so.
Yeah. So
You're a huge pond away, I think you're safe.
we did 27 points of damage with that.
Yeah, so half down 14.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. So good.
Okay. I can't tell you how the dragon's looking because you can't see it.
Then I will. Let's see. Do I have any?
How come the dragon's not on the initiative list?
It is. It's just because it's invisible. It's marked on the list. It's marked invisible on the initiative.
Also, being invisible, I feel like the spirits that you guys can't see that I talk to.
Oh, this is good.
Okay. What do you plan, user?
He's thinking.
Nope, that's it for me for right now. I had something else going on, but I think we're good.
So it is now the dragon's go. That was an awful lot of numbers. So I'm just going to get rid of that effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to bug me. So, yay! I get to do things.
Why?
Right. Okay, so first off, I'm going to see, do I regain my breath weapon? Oh, apparently, I had.
Oh,
why?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, well, I don't want to hear that.
Okay then, I'll make it fair.
I should have bought disadvantage again.
Just keep throwing fives at it.
You're lucky. It does not regain its stuff.
Ooh.
Rolling with disadvantage has no bearing on recharge abilities, I'm afraid.
Ah.
So that's fine. It does not gain its breath weapon back. However, it can still attack. So fuck you, unicorn. Right, what's the most damaging one I have?
Did he kill my unicorn?
No, he's
He's gonna try.
Right.
How dare you?
Disadvantage. It still hits though. A unicorn has piss poor AC. I rolled 16 to hit. That's 13 damage to the unicorn. However, because it made an attack,
It's now visible.
We're invisible.
if I could, if it would let me select the thing, it is no longer invisible.
Oh.
It's right there.
Right. Okay. I also need to. I've got to try and work something. I've got to work something else out now, because I've just realised that this thing does actually have spells. But I completely forgot.
You figured that out when it's its turn, and he's that. Look at his face. Look how close it is to me.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
When I want to try the DM disadvantage again. Just thought I'd put that out there.
I can't pack disadvantages, unfortunately.
What?
You can't stack disadvantage.
Yeah, he's already at disadvantage.
So, Unicorn, Ed, and Rain, you can all make opportunity attacks on me as this piece flies straight up.
Okay.
I'm going to put it there. Just so it's not the way.
I'm going to use my spiritual weapon for that opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's right there. That is a 15 plus.
Well, it's you are all still vulnerable to piercing damage. Luckily. So the unicorn deals 6 to it.
Letting me get my stupid sheet up. There we go.
Okay.
That was a little
Ed,
rude.
if you'd also like to make an opportunity attack, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, I can make an opportunity attack?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the dragon is leaving your area.
22 for me.
Looking at the extra life thingy. Is there a button for opportunity attacks? Or?
It's just a standard attack. Oh, of course you can't. You might be able to join in. Yeah, let me
Go to 22.
to hit.
Yes, to hit.
Oh, and Belladonna, sorry, you're invisible. I couldn't see you.
You've forgotten about in real life too.
Oh.
If you make this attack, it will be at advantage, but you will also lose your invisibility. So it's up to you, because that is how invisibility works in D&D. Okay.
I feel stupid with just my basic attack. What the fuck?
Yeah, so it'd just be a standard attack. It wouldn't be a key point or anything. Basic and unstrike.
Actually rolled an 8. That's shocking.
Okay. So
No. I actually rolled an 8. Now I have to.
Oh, nice. That will hit.
Okay, so 15 damage.
Oh, okay. Okay, this thing is looking rather weak now, actually.
Make sure I'm right.
Coral, did you want to make the opportunity attack, or will you just let it go this one time?
It's vulnerable to piercing damage.
Mm-hmm. But don't stop
And
that flashing. It's completely up to you. You don't have to.
Can I do damage with it with my sword?
Yeah, so you're basically, because it's trying to flee from you, or move away from you, you can make an attack as it's leaving. So this will do some damage to it. I will say this dragon is looking very, very weak.
Okay. I can't target it because I can't see it.
Oh. No, you can see it. You should be able to see it, so.
I can't, actually.
Oh.
I can't see anybody's.
Did you make her blind and not invisible?
I don't know, did I? Okay, this is weird.
Well, you can,
I can do it for you if you want.
or you can roll your real dice.
Yeah, probably roll dice and I'll just do it
True.
manually. That also works.
Okay. I will try and attack it with my long sword. D20 plus 9 is 19.
Just hits.
Nice.
And then my attack is D8 plus.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 5, yeah. Come on.
12.
Jojo, don't you dare buy another thing yet.
Go ahead.
I don't care, it's going to charity. Don't you dare. But actually, no, if you can buy something, you can buy another wild magic sage. That would be nice.
Or a DM with disadvantage.
You know.
What did you say, Coral?
Damage of 12.
This dragon is so weak.
Do you have another attack? Oh no, that was it. That was
not
the attack. Damn.
Not opportunity. Not an opportunity.
Yeah. No, I
Dragons. Dragons is able to flee. Yeah. And then, luckily, it's all of its spells are a bonus action, which means they both. Damn you! They're both concentration. Okay. Boop. So that's a nice bit of spike growth. And also, Belladonna, you are no longer invisible because you made the attack.
And now I can
Wait,
see
what is-
everybody again.
What is this?
This is spike growth.
Should I take a damage from that since I'm hovering?
Let me double check. Spell still.
Isn't this the spike growth that I grew?
Transformation. It takes. Yes, you should not be.
There's no way with what's been going on that I've maintained concentration.
For a spiritual weapon.
For
The dragon cast
growth.
it.
No, this is the dragons.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So
Good. Okay.
it just casts that down. So that area is now difficult terrain.
And dangerous.
Yes. You take 2d4 damage for every single time that you fight, for every single 5 feet of movement. Oh, god damn it, I couldn't get to there. Still, that's far enough. Thank you. And it will also land. There we are. Right. Does it get its breath weapon back? Oh yeah, I need to reroll because the thing's buggered. It does not.
Nice.
Okay, so Edward, it is your turn. Now, you do have one advantage. Being an Aarakocra, you can fly 5 feet up and then the rest of the way out of it and not actually suffer the effects of spike growth.
Oh yeah. All right, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move right up to the dragon. We're going to attack with an unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm. You hit.
Awesome. We are then going to use flurry of blows.
Hold on. Wicca,
Yes.
how do you want to do this?
You want to do this?
Oh shit! Yeah! All right.
When it left,
Oh,
and
gee.
when it did spike growth, it was on 1 hit point.
Oh man, well done.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn, I love monks.
Nothing quite like a flying monk. It's.
I love my friends.
Yeah.
It's
That's awesome.
So
You did this.
taking my 5 feet
Yes!
leap. Taking my 5 feet jump out of the spike growth, Ed will go into a full dash, seeing how weak it is, charging into it, and just laying in blow after blow, punch after punch, unleashing every bit of energy he has until it stops moving.
Nice.
High five.
Excellent. Well done, everybody. Woohoo!
And high five to Coral for earlier.
Hell yeah.
David.
Uh-huh. Yeah, absolutely. Well done. I just have to tell you, I had saved a 4th level spell slot because if that didn't work, it was going to be polymorphed into a turtle next time. So
Turtle soup, anybody?
yeah. And then we were going to I was going to put it in a bag and throw it into the ocean.
That's a long way. Lava right there, man.
Well, that's true, but if I throw it into the lava, then it takes damage and then it pops back out as a dragon. So
True.
There you go. That's true.
But
So.
No need at all.
Having killed the dragon,
Uh-oh.
and hearing the wails of these hundreds of tiny little ones.
Mm-hmm.
And you look around at them, and you see that they all start to shimmer and vanish away.
Ed is just standing on the body of this corpse, fists covered in blood.
Ed, you feel the body shift beneath you. Its muscular, fiery scale frame shrinking down, becoming a mottled, golden-coloured, scrawny dragon.
Oh.
This thing is nowhere near as strong as you thought it was.
Yeah. A fake dragon?
As you continue to look around, starting on the point of the dragon, you sort of see these little ripples of magical energy as you watch all of these crystal and highly valuable ores and everything dissipate. Some just vanish, others turn into sand and...
Son of a gun.
Reach into my bag and pull out the one that I have.
You reach in and there's a bunch of sand caught in the
No!
I lost valuable gem, but I think it's sand.
As you watch the...
Pocket sand. To go with the pocket
As you
turkey.
watch the horde, you can see that most of it is somewhat unchanged, as far as you can tell. There are still piles of gold and statues, but the Tarask Scrimshaw actually turned out to be nothing more than a large piece of bark.
So,
Damn illusionary magic.
So you do still have the ginormous piles of gold and statues.
Yes.
And things.
So if it wasn't a red dragon, which it obviously wasn't, and it's a mottled gold,
Mottled, yes. Yes, it's a sickly gold color.
I said mottled, M-O-T-T-L-E-D. It's that accent thing again. So what the hell kind of dragon is this?
Make me Arcana checks, everybody.
I don't know. Stop it, you cackling hen. I don't want that. Yeah, I do want that one. Natural 20! I kid you not. Watch.
No, I'll trust it.
Like,
I can't do it. Don't worry. I believe you. I believe you.
Oh, where'd it go? There it is. There's the 20.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Okay.
It's good because I got a plus nothing.
User, what'd you get?
$18.
Okay. Belladonna, you're the only one who does not immediately recognize the dragon, but then again, this is a much rarer species than the average adventurer would know. You have all just fought and defeated an adult pyrite dragon.
Excellent. Well played, sir. Well played.
Of the wonderful illusion. Got it.
Stats of grandeur. The cave is barren of anything valuable, minus the gold. The gold is, as I said before.
We're taking the freaking gold.
Yes. You know, y'all, real heroes would take some of this gold to the town folks so that they could spend it and save and rebuild their city.
Yeah, let's let them rebuild because they don't have any crystals there.
Yep, that's all glass now.
Oh.
We don't have to give them all of it.
That's one of the regional effects of the pirate dragon is gems and valuable items appear far more valuable than they actually are.
We got this.
In total, the party has managed to loot 5,000 gold coins and 80,000 copper.
Ooh.
Good luck
Nice.
exchanging. Good luck exchanging that at the
Yeah.
You have 1,800 gold in total.
Yes. I would like to buy this horse using coppers, please.
One.
You got a minute.
I say we kind of figure out how much the town would need to get back on their feet, and then we give them that, throw a little party so we all get to eat whatever the hell we want to and drink as much as we want, and keep the rest.
I'll be right back 2 seconds.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
No worries.
You're good. So what do you think?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
And Coral, what do you think of your first game?
Oh, you did great.
Thank you.
You did do great. And you even did the math better than I did my first 3 games. Like I do this and then I have that. It's like I'm like
You still are.
spell casting ability. That's what I got.
Very well done to you, Carl, and very well done to all of you, my lovely test subjects.
You did great. Thank you.
Oh, I thought you did. It was the darkness in your room. Yeah, you still look and sound like a BBC announcer. So
thanks for bailing our sorry asses out, Jojo. I think you probably made it so that we won
Jojo,
that.
You did do it amazing.
Yes, you did.
I think there's only one real way for us to end off the night.
You can't until Wicca comes back. No, it's fine. We have to. That's like bullshit. Like he comes back and everybody's left. Messed up. That is messed up.
I was going to suggest we have one more roll on the wild magic surge table.
Oh.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay.
Thanks to all of the drunken revelry.
As soon as drunken revelry. Again, I can.
Yes, as soon as I get Elmer Fudd out my throat.
Have a wireless headset, bitches.
Who jumped in to stick up for you? Nobody needed to.
Even though nobody needed to.
Yeah, okay, we're rolling D100s. Okay,
Your D100s. If you do it in Foundry.
Okay, no, I need to find my percentage die. To
all of
my 10.
Okay.
Okay, there. That is percentage. I'm sorry. I want to find a match. I'm just gonna have to say do it without it matching. Okay.
Does it matter if they match?
It's so funny that I'm finding all of the percentile dies and none of the D10. Oh, that's one.
Right.
Okay. Here we go.
Come on.
57.
Okay. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to move this over here so I can see all of the effects that much quicker. So, tonight. Fucking hell. Belladonna summons tonight. Belladonna summons a unicorn.
Sparkles return.
Ed, I need you to roll me a D4, please.
Sparkles has become our new traveling companion.
I think we get to keep Sparkles.
3.
Okay. Belladonna, you can now fly.
Oh, wow!
You're like me.
He has cast fly on you.
Oh, hold on. Now, is this a you can fly, yay, or is this a you are flying, uh-oh?
It's the spell fly. Last
Oh,
one.
fantastic.
I will do mine last because that's a world effect. 26 is Sandon grows a third eye.
Oh my god, so I'm blue and I have a third eye now?
Yes.
This is the best day of my life!
On the plus side, on the plus side, for the next minute, you have advantage on sight perception checks.
Excellent. Oh, does that mean it's going away?
Yeah, it only lasts for a minute.
Oh, man.
Raven, what was yours?
You can't keep your third eye open.
No, you can't.
And for 57, for the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame.
Oh my god, that would have been something.
Yeah, you're still speaking bubbles.
You made me
burn things up.
I'm a pyro with a voice.
Tonight,
Belladonna and I are just up in the air doing
Belladonna
flips.
summons a
Yeah.
scarecrow.
Doing flips in the air while I'm
Make the
talking.
human fly.
I love JoJo. I love JoJo. She gave a lot of money for charity. I love JoJo.
Yeah.
I love JoJo. I totally love JoJo. She's my favorite person. She donated to charity. I'm trying not to be a little irritated that I can't be.
I just want everyone to know that the DM roll I did, because I'm not in control of the character, that is a world effect. It's a world region effect. Everyone in this village is immune to being intoxicated by alcohol. Next, I need to roll a lot of dice.
Oh no.
How can they party without?
Yeah, we were gonna have a part.
For the next
ruined their party.
For the next 24 days.
Oh no!
Is immune to the effects of.
Oh gosh, that's a terrible thing.
We're sorry.
Good morning, Star.
Chat, that goes for you as well.
No! Oh, poor chat.
Here's some money to rebuild your village, and
it's on fire.
And of course, I'm writing all this because I can't speak.
Jeez, all of the money she's giving to people is on fire. That's great.
It says flammable items that aren't being worn.
Oh, flammable items. Okay.
Yeah, luckily coin is not flammable. It's just.
Don't you rope us into this, Ducky?
Don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
I can't. We are more than halfway to our goal.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, my friends.
Just for that. Right, what'd you get? Okay. Well, that was pointless. Okay.
Wow.
That didn't show me anything of what I wanted to know. Okay. So, oh my god, no!
51.
I rolled 2 more world effects. These are full world effects.
Okay.
So the entire world is immune to the effects of alcohol for an additional 11 days.
Oh no!
The village can drink for 35 days and suffer no effects.
Oh.
Included in that.
Okay.
That is terrible. That's terrible. Because
this on.
Yeah, well, they'll just grow weed. What do you expect?
Ugh, no, that's terrible. They'll just grow weed.
That's actually
very common.
The other one 46. What does that
Oh,
trigger?
Lord. You are just absolutely evil. Not Jojo. Ducky. Just get that clear.
It was.
Of course it is.
For the next 10 minutes, everything alive is floating.
Oh my god, yeah, yes. Ed watches the shit just flies past him on the way up.
I think we get to keep the unicorn.
It's
Sparkles is wearing his traveling companion.
It is now our group familiar.
All in favor of permanent unicorn, say aye.
I absolutely.
I would have said, Ed, if you had rolled a 4, you would have targeted the unicorn to fly, and it would have transformed it into a Pegasus and been made a permanent companion.
Since it got hit with float, can it get like little wings instead?
Oh my god, yeah.
You know, like the cartoonish fairy wing clip-ons that children have.
How many rolls do we get each? And JoJo too, to get a 4.
I will allow one. I will allow 1 roll each.
Oh man! Does anybody have
Jojo?
inspiration? You can get a second roll.
I haven't used inspiration yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
There you go. We've got 2 people who still have inspiration.
Okay, the inspiration will work.
Rolling a d4.
Jojo,
We have to roll a 4.
I want you to hold off. Yes, I will roll for you.
Wait, what are we're rolling a D100, right?
D4.
A D.
A
Oh,
D4.
I thought we were rolling on the D100 to get a 4 to get Pegasus wings. Okay, my bad.
So that's sand and down. Ed has already
Not
failed.
even drinking or smoking anything, and I'm just like stupid.
Yes. Will you just stand up and take a bow? Yay.
Right. Now I'm gonna see. Do they have
Who did? Who got it?
Belladonna.
I did.
Yeah, buddy.
I summoned Sparkles back, and now we get to keep Sparkles.
And it's a unicorn. I just for flavor, I can see.
Nope.
Rain grabs Coral's hand, Belladonna's hand, and so we can hug the unicorn.
It's beautiful.
Pegasus.
It's beautiful.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Everyone. Well, this is the thing. It says you're immune to being intoxicated, not drunk. Drunk and intoxicated, which is very different.
I'll agree on that.
You can still get all the high of alcohol. You just don't have any hangover. This is arguably the greatest thing to ever happen to this world.
I never had a hangover before anyway, so...
Oh my god, it must be nice to be young.
It is.
I know, right?
I would like to point out that one roll has single-handedly caused the entire collapse of society because everyone was drinking on an 11-day bender.
I have to step away for a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. I was going to.
Are we gonna still? I was gonna say, if y'all are here when I get back, I'll be back.
Outros, or are we just like gonna hang?
We can
out?
do some outros, yeah.
Yeah, let's do some outros.
So why don't you do the outro since you have to get up?
Hey, unauthorized user. Thanks for being here. You guys are amazing. We've got another game going at the top of the hour that's going to be River's Bank, another honey heist. Looking forward to that. It should be a blasty. Thanks for being here. Thanks for donating. Thanks for everybody who helped us out. Jojo Pickled. Those of us among the group. You guys are amazing. Love you all. And I
love you too.
I tell you what, I'll be back. Enjoy.
Love you more. So, Ducky.
Yes.
Mr. DM. Thank you for a wonderful, wonderful game. That was a riot, and before we do our outros, I just want to thank individuals here, because this was so cool.
Thank you very
for DMing this one. Thank you for running 5e,
Not a
and
problem.
Wicca, thank you for doing the joint thing with user and for being amazing and a flying monk, and Coral.
Thank you for being a
bravest
wonderful
woman I know.
Thank you for being
Sure.
a wonderful, wonderful
I'll
first
play
time
with
player.
you. Never played before, and I'll do it on stream.
Yeah.
You are
That takes guts.
a badass, totally through and through.
Can we
Thank
get
you.
some £5? Can we get some $5 donations for Coral, please?
Yeah, I'll go out there. I'll add one.
I think she's earned them.
Yes,
Thank
I'm gonna
you
go. I'm
so
gonna go.
much for coming on the stream and that for this
Actually,
game.
you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it when we start the next game, because then I will be able to buy something for the next game.
Yes,
but it's
then you'll
gonna
be able
go
to
on Coral's name.
have
Wait, are you? You know what? I was looking for your name when I went
Is she
out
on?
there.
She
I don't
might
think
be
you're
on
on
page
there.
2. Check page 2.
I checked. I did not see. Let me see. No, wait. No, that's not what I wanted. Back. Page 2. Page 2.
Hello there, user.
Hello, friends. How are we? Well, I just have to tell you, this is more information than any of you need.
Is this Adventuring 101? Who's that?
Turfindial.
Oh.
Okay, I should give Turf something. Where is Coral?
Might not be on there.
Might not be on there. Coral, did you sign up through the Extra Life?
I did not. I can really quick.
No, I mean, you're more than welcome to. We would love to have you, but...
Please do. We want... Ducky made a plea. Like, because Coral's so badass.
Nice.
Can we get some $5 donations?
You know?
Hell yeah.
I said I couldn't find her, but I said I would do it in the next game, but I would she would get the credit.
Ah.
So I just thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Because I gotta tell you, I never would have done it.
Doing great. You did absolutely amazing.
You did. That was glorious.
Better than I did my first few games.
I'm gonna step away.
Today.
I'm gonna.
Better than I did today.
Yeah. Since, to be fair, though, you didn't have such a wonderful teacher.
I'm gonna step away and get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I am going to be heading off now because it is 6:30 in the morning and I have a work shift in 2.5 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah, they
I will be
refuse to let me change it.
I will be up. Do you want me to Discord call you to make sure you get your ass up and go to work?
Have I got my alarm? I do have my alarm set. Yeah, if you give me a buzz at 8:30.
8:30 your time.
My time, yeah. So half midnight yours.
It's like, oh, I can wake you up when I wake my son up to go to work. 8:30. I don't think that would work.
I mean, it won't me up. Although, to be fair, I might just lurk because it's. Although I haven't really slept well the past few days, so I should.
Okay, Raven, I should be in there now.
Okay, good. I'm gonna do it when we start the next thing. I will get you because you definitely
Yes.
need.
Yes. Yeah, there are 12 participants. She's on there now.
Yeah.
Yay! I see her. Look right there. So, anyways, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody, but now we can do the outros. I'm sorry I interrupted, but I had to.
But yeah. Thank you very much from me. I was Golden Eagle and Ducky, as some of others know me. I actually created this using a stat block from the Fiendish Foes booklet. A bunch of April 1st inspired monsters for you all to fight.
And I can show
Thanks,
you
Michael.
the holiday books because I actually bought them.
Those holiday books are absolutely
pretty cool.
amazing. We have run one as well with the Midsummer Adventures during Pride Month. That was actually a very, very huge amount of fun. So thank you very much to the publishers for that. As anything else goes, if I'm happen to be in a... Oh, thanks, Star. That's really sweet. If I happen to be in a D&D server with you, you'll be able to recognize my icon. Probably recognize my voice as well. But just know my DMs are always open if anyone's got any questions about D&D or anything, or if they want to run a campaign idea by me or anything like that. I'm always more than willing to have a look and help out newbies as well, especially. I know it can be big and scary. I was a newbie myself once, and then 6 months later I became a DM. So that's all that needs to be said.
Yep.
Some people just need a little pickup first, but everyone can do it eventually, I'm sure.
Wiki, you should go next.
Well, I want a big thank you to Raven for reaching out to us and getting us involved and wanting us to be here in the first place. It was a lot of fun. Ducky, thank you so much for being a DM and being a good DM. You did a fantastic job.
No, absolutely. Thank you very much for coming and playing.
Absolutely, absolutely. For anyone on user's side who has no idea who I am, you can find me at twitch.tv/Wiccasloth or on Instagram or on Twitter, on all the things. I stream every day during the week. We play all sorts of different games. We hang out. We watch YouTube videos. We do all sorts of dumb shit. We're on an 18+ adult community. If that interests you, come on by, stop by, say hello. Other than that, thank you. This was a lot of fun.
So much fun to play with you. So much.
I will definitely be down to be playing in the next Extra Life. However, I would like some more warning.
That's my fault.
Yeah. More warning would be great.
So, Coral, you wanna do your little outro?
Thank you for thinking of me and kind of lumping me in by proxy with Wicca. For my first game, it was fun. I definitely had fun. I would definitely play with you guys again. Ducky, you were a great first DM for me.
I'm very grateful to hear that. I appreciate the way I DM isn't always the way that people want or the way that people expect it to be, but I really hope to try and make it equal and fair and fun for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone's every table and not every DM. You know what I mean?
Not every style, every player.
Anybody on Wicca's stream, you all probably know me, but anybody on user's side, I also stream. I play usually a variety of games. You can find me at twitch.tv/Coralrosee with 2 E's. Typically I play cute cozy, so like Disney Dreamlight Valley or spoopy games with a little bit of in between. Right now we're playing Final Fantasy for the first time. Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Nice.
We ought to rope her in, both of them in for your gaming nights, user.
That would be nice.
I am Raven with Baubles, and I'm a troublemaker and instigator, and
Yes, you are.
I have PTSD and OCD, and user lets me use my OCD powers for good in helping like mod and encouraging him to let's do Extra Life.
She's got OCD, PTSD, LMNOP. She's got all of them.
I do.
I mean, I get it. Anxiety, depression, PTSD.
Yeah. It's a fun cocktail.
MICKEY.
But I feel like this was kind of a gift to me that I have Ducky from that I met on one stream and that we write together. I have Wicca and Coral from Wicca's stream, and User, who's kind of we share a brain sometimes.
Definitely sometimes.
He's married to one of my spirit animals. And then all of the people in both of those streams that I love dearly. So this was kind of like a warm fuzzy for me to play with you guys.
Had a great time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But User has another channel. It's unauthorized. No, what is it? Game? See, now I'm on the Dice channel and I can't remember Jack.
Unauthorized _ user. We get together and we play games poorly with our friends. Usually, we're kind of doing a little bit of everything right now. We hit up the spooky categories, the content warning. Is that what it is? The new one that just came out, I think it's called Content Warning.
Content warning.
It's such a good game.
I watch until they play golf with friends.
Yeah, Phasmo's good.
The only game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have actually been told by multiple different people that I am not allowed to play golf with friends anymore because I had 3 solid days where I had a really bad infection across my neck, so I couldn't move it, so I could only turn the way my chest was facing. So I spent that entire 3 days at my computer perfecting golf with friends.
Nice.
He will literally tell you where you need to be on the thing, on the scale. He's like, no, about 4/5.
Yeah. You need
and I'm looking at it like it's golf. There is no math.
That's okay. People don't like playing Phasmo or Demonologist with me.
Oh,
see.
Do you get people killed? Why wouldn't anybody want to play with you?
Because I like to run in the house and find the cursed object and then use it while everybody's in the house and run outside.
Oh my god. We have to introduce you to Benji because Benji is a kindred spirit. We Jojo actually drew a picture. Yeah.
Not another Benji.
I also will wait while everybody is in the house and take all of the sanity pills so nobody has sanity pills to take.
Oh my god, you're a monster! Holy shit!
I love that.
That is the worst thing I have ever heard. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Yes, I love her.
And I've done it a couple of different ways. I will take all of the sanity pills, or I take all the sanity pills one by one and hide them so that I know where they are, but nobody else does.
You're a terrible person.
Who is my spirit animal, but she says you're her spirit animal.
My god. You're a monster.
The world actually
monster.
Hashtag not a menace.
Yeah. Hashtag not a menace. I'm an angel, I promise.
I would like to draw people's attention to 2 comments in chats. Number 1, Pickle Boob, thank you for saying that my voice is amazing. I absolutely hate it, but people seem to.
I love your voice. It's very soothing to listen to.
Well, thank you.
Not when you're arguing about writing.
Yeah. Well, and also when you want a villain monologue, there's a reason you come to the British.
I mean, look at Alan Rickman and all of his bad guys.
Look, Raven, we don't intend to sound evil. We just naturally come across that way. I'm sure you can understand that. Sure.
Absolutely. All of your hundreds of years of colonization, and you're not evil, Mr. Little ABC announcer. Whatever.
I've been demoted to ITV now. It's quite a downfall.
Don't ever become the writing partner of a Brit because they will change they will change words language to the British spelling so that they don't get the red squiggly lines. You get the red squiggly lines.
It works so far. Yes, the other comment was, Pickle, I hate you now. I'm joking. You just put fucking colour without the U.
Doesn't have a U in it. It's COLOR.
It has a U. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay. And the other one was Start for saying you hope to be in one of my campaigns and date. Well, as I said, I will be more than happy to run another one in the next 2 extra lives. But additionally, myself and Sin do have a short shots server area that is currently on hiatus because of some player problems with exams and things coming up around the board. But once that kickstarts, you are more than welcome to, and I want to make this open to all the chat, you are more than welcome to DM either myself or Sin, ask for an invite, try and get into it. Doesn't matter if you've played for 10 years or 10 years. We're more than happy to accept new players, experienced players, anyone that just wants to have a bit of D&D fun and have a little break from reality that is, well, reality. Yeah. Making that
chat.
very, very open.
Look at chat.
My 2 favorite words in English are aluminium and Afghanistan.
Please tell me you at least pronounce caramel correctly, because there are 2 A's in that name. It's not caramel. There's a second A.
Yeah, for sure. It's caramel.
User.
Sir?
I hope your next coffee is a block of ice. I also hope you find a single crumb in the small of your back and can never release it, and that both sides of your pillow are warm.
You say the sweetest things.
Brutal.
Brutal, he
I
says.
agree with Pickle that it is caramel.
Caramel.
So caramel is gross.
There's hold on a second, because caramel and caramel are 2 different things. So it's not a question of pronouncing it correctly. It's a question of making sure that the product you are naming is the name that it should be named.
And don't forget,
they're both still gross.
So gross.
Carmel.
Yes, the city in
California.
yes.
City in Northern California, and it's gorgeous. It's expensive.
What's the other one?
What's
the other one? Beryllium?
Beryllium. I just think you have to draw it out at the end. I've never seen BBC where somebody wasn't like beryllium, aluminum, Afghanistan.
It's not aluminum. It's
aluminium.
Yes, they are currently exporting aluminium out of Afghanistan, as is properly pronounced.
Afghanistan.
That we invented and taught 3/4 of the world.
Afghanistan.
the American version of that. Fight me.
Of the 192
aluminium.
of the 192 states in the United Nations, Britain has invaded 171 of them, and that is a fact I am very proud of.
Afghanistan.
My other favorite thing, if you go on the official Wikipedia article for countries invaded by the British, you will see that the list is incomplete. You can help by expanding it.
Get out of here! Don't you have to work tomorrow?
I do, but I am making puns about my nation. The reason the sun never sets on the British Empire is because God didn't trust us in the dark.
Well, that does have, there's something to that.
That totally tracks. And tell them what we did on 4th of July.
Yes, on 4th of July, rather than getting my inbox flooded with fireworks as I was expecting, surprisingly, I was instead shown that extremely famous song from Hamilton by George III. You'll be back soon, you see. You'll remember you belong.
And he got to watch George just dribble all down his shirt and all sorts of good things and spit. Yeah, it was good.
I still have not seen Hamilton, but
we will.
Every single one of those actors deserves the utmost respect for putting in the work that they do.
I got another one. I just want to see the reaction.
Wait, what?
Basil.
Yeah, nobody said.
And herbs.
Herbs. And Yeah. Basil. Would you like to put some basil in your sauce that you put in your aluminum bowl that you got from Afghanistan?
There are actually two pronunciations in the UK for that. One is basil, which is more American sounding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The other is largely influenced depending on whether or not you watch the children's TV show Basil.
Ah. Or you are familiar with Basil Rathbone.
Okay,
Basil,
wait a minute.
Basil was a puppet fox on a very popular children's TV show in the 90s.
Okay,
Basil Brush.
but can you go back a little bit in British TV to Faulty
No.
Towers?
Yeah.
Basil!
I'll
Yes.
take some Faulty Towers. I'll take some
Faulty Towers.
Young Ones. I'll take some Filthy Rich and Cat Flap.
I'll take some.
Mighty
Yeah.
Boosh.
Yeah.
This
We watch
conversation.
more British
this
TV
con-
than you have.
Black Book. Or what is it? Is it
that's
Black's
hardly more
Book?
than BBC such shit, yeah.
Some
I'll
of
take
us
some
have seen
Autumn.
all of the Doctors.
I'm not gonna say that, or I'll get in trouble. I'm not gonna
Just
say what I'm
go,
about to.
just go with it, and we're gonna.
Some of you could be older than the Doctors.
I think we're still streaming, and I think that's the scary part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly,
Some-
British TV shows, I'll take anything with Adrian Edmondson and Rick Mayall.
Yeah. I'll go with that one. Although I would admit, we did also have some of the greatest bands which America claims are theirs, but they're not. The Beatles, Queen, The Who, those are all British bands. So they're very, very American.
Oh God.
Well aware.
Although
We're well
you,
aware.
you did get Presley, so I'm just a bit jealous.
All right, I'm kicking you out of Discord so that the next group can get in here. Go, shoot.
We start in 17 minutes.
Yes.
Oh me, oh my, what shall we do? Okay.
Thank you very much for letting me DM this, my fellow little degenerates. And I will see you all whenever I see you around.
Sounds good.
This is the first day.
Bye. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We'll have to.
He's not in. Is he in?
Bright
Are
and
you
squirrely?
on tomorrow morning?
I don't think I'm in those games tomorrow.
No, there's only one.
Well, we'll have to talk about tomorrow then.
I don't
Wait.
think I'm in it. What time is it
Is he-
tomorrow?
Is he in it?
Listen, I gotta kick you out. We gotta get new people in. We're rotating through. Wicca, absolutely wonderful to have you in. Coral, you too. We'll talk to you guys later. Ducky, get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Love you all. Have a great night.
Peace.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is so cool. Thank you. Is, are we still streaming?
Hey everybody, welcome in. We're gonna start the next game in about 15 minutes. We are not gonna cut it off. We're just going to go to the starting. Oh my God, that's why I'm drinking coffee. The starting soon. So feel free to stick around, and we'll be right back with Rivers Bank, our final honey heist of the weekend. Thanks, and we'll see you soon. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from?